There we go. Can you hear me now? Fuck. I was like, oh, okay. There was one thing I was gonna do before I started streaming, but I couldn't put my finger on it. Oh, what could we possibly be doing? And I was just going through, going through the motions. And well, lo and behold, we found what I was forgetting. How's everyone doing tonight? I'm very excited. I'm very fucking excited to have our first drawing stream in the better part of 2 months now? Probably a month and a half. Audigomulus? What the fuck? A digital males grind set? What the fuck are you talking about? Adiogma? Is that a Ligma? Ligma shield, twang! You miss Arcade? Dude, Arcade's been on my fucking mind every day. I will never forget him. The day I forget about Arcade will be a very dark one. I will take it a little easy on my hand because I just did a little typing because someone committed the grave fault of asking me about my lore, and that's a really good way to get me talking or typing. Yeah, I've been finger blasting Arcade too much. That's why my fingers hurt. Okay. Okay. They're still be talking. Oh, right, the 2 years. I had no fucking clue. I had no fucking idea that, we're coming up on our 2-year streamiversary. I don't have anything planned. Oops. And it's like, I've been making September 1st. Let me karate chop my husband. I've been making September 1st, our streamiversary, because I don't exactly remember when I had my first stream, and Twitch, like, kind of lies to you, because it just tells you the first time you streamed ever, not when you first started streaming, like, consistently. So September 1st, a couple of days. Do you remember? Ah, there! Oh, right. Ah, yes. Let me plug in my tablet. Also, I miss talking about my lore. Oh, 360! How has life been, actually, for the people I haven't seen in like 3 million years, how has life been treating you? I'm doing way better than how I was doing a long time ago. Yeah, Twitch lies all the time. I had something else to say while I was here. Do you guys like my new haircut? I feel very gay. Evie! Hola! ¿Cómo estás? Oh, muy bien, oh, right, happy college weed. Hello, Seda, hello. I've been lurking in your stream. Everyone on the Critter Cottage, I've been lurking on their streams, but I can't type because that means I'll get tired and I won't be able to draw. But I've been sneaking, guys. Right, let me close all of the windows. All the windows that are, like, getting in my way. It's so funny. 3 windows. That's too much for me, honestly. That's too much. No, what am I doing? Let me get Chroma before we jump into it. Tonight is community tonight is community requests night. So that means you can give me your cosmic goop. Oh god. Ah! It works! I was very scared for a second. All I saw was a guy not wearing pants, and I'm like, oh, interesting. Yeah, all 20 windows are dedicated to Arcade. No. See, now you got me going. You say the A word. Let me get an appreciation picture of Arcade Senpai. Yeah. Oh, I love him. Frog eating spaghetti. What's up, DT? Spaghetti! Look at him. I need to do a better picture of Arcade. Oh, Arcade. Oh, Senpai. Oh. Oh yeah, I also have AutoCAD delts. Hold on. Wait a minute. Okay, hold on. Wait a minute. Stop! Wait a minute. No, I think I need some more fitting music. We're talking about arcade. It's making me very excited. Oh, there we go. This is much more fitting. Yes. Where is he? Where's Arcadelt? Where is he? Where the fuck? Oh, here we go. Ah, there he is! We have Arcadelt, we have Arcade, we have Ricky. He's like arcade light. Oh shit, I'm like tiny. Let me move myself a little bit. He's got a big iron. Oh, actually I would play big iron. Oh, okay, I thought... Okay, so Arcade's ass used to be here, and I had to make sure that his ass was still not there. For posterity's sake, of course.
Ah, yes, this is very nice.
There we go. He's got a big iron, alright. Alright, no more simping. It's time to draw up frogs eating spaghetti. Oh yeah, I was working on more character design lately. Do you guys like this? We have the XP of Julie Farkas and a communist. That's pretty cool. Yes, Mr. Ganon. Oh wait, shit. Yeah, you're right. We have Mr. Ganon, Mr. Arcade Ganon, Arcade Israel Kid. We gotta. It's like the multiverse. You know what Marvel is doing. Yes. Actually, no. They're not furry and communism. But there are furries and there's communism. I guess oh, okay, actually, no. Let me get that picture back up. So technically... Oh, no, don't open it here. Open it in Krita, dumbass. Technically, you know, this is like lib left, this is auth left. You know, it's like the political compass. You guys know what the political compass is? Like, River, that's this person, they would be, like, in this quadrant, and then this furry lady is in this quadrant. And she's not, like, an actual tiger. She's just a furry. Oh, yeah, right. Politics? What are those? Oh!
What the hell is wrong?
Oh my god,
THXPY for everything. You have been a blessing into my world and you helped me with a lot of problems I am passing by. From my depression and social anxiety to how I perceive myself and my body. THX Dad.
Mudinho? Mudinho? Meu menino? That's so fucking sweet, Mudinho. Obrigado! Obrigado. Thank you. Thank you. Oh shit!
What the hell is wrong with
15 months,
TT40 Art gifted a tier 1 sub to Eevee. They have given 4 gift subs in the channel.
That was really nice of you. Thanks for the 15 months. Thank you. Politics! Meow! Oh, thank you, TT. Oh, congrats to Eevee. Oh, can we get some Jadebeak spam? That'd be epic. I'd love to see your favorite Jadebeak. What's your favorite Jadebeak emote? Mine? Oh, by the way, I finally set up the bruh.
Bruh.
I said, is Leon Ringborn working? No. Wait, you guys might be able to hear it, but I can't. Hold on. Everything's gonna go black.
Bruh.
I'll be right back. Oh. I don't know what's happening. Hello, darkness, my old friend. No!
What the hell is wrong with you?
TT40 Art
Wow.
gifted a
Ram
tier
Ram.
1 sub to
Look.
Stone aka Seashaw's Wall.
Look,
They have given 5 gift subs in the channel.
Thank you. Thank you again, TT. Wow. Stone, you're subbed! Oh my god. Oh my god, this is a celebration to fucking go. Yeah, I'm radicalizing so many people. I'm getting them addicted. Okay, actually, do you guys want to hear the best song ever composed by man? Oh, come on. Oh, come on. I gotta find it. Oh, no. Do you guys like this?
I love Reshiram.
Oh.
I love.
Dude. I love Reshiram. Reshiram, I love.
I am
Oh, do you guys notice anything different about my background?
Reshiram, I love.
I promise this is gonna be, an art stream. I promise. Yeah, it's Christmas! Yay! I actually did do a whole lot of cleaning today. I did. I took out 2 bags of trash. I completely cleaned my bathroom. I forgot how fucked this song was. Okay. Okay. Okay, that's enough. That's enough. What do you mean? Oh, coffee? What the fuck? That's interesting. I've never seen that before. What? Did someone buy something on coffee? Why wouldn't I would start with pants. Modinho! Pizza the pasta. Wee wee. Thank you. Thank you. Obrigado. Obrigado. Modinho. You've definitely inspired me to look into a lot more Brazilian of Brazilian culture and the Portuguese language as a whole. I quite enjoy studying Portuguese. I'm not very good at it. Mainly because I haven't been like seriously pursuing it. I really should. But when I got my AC conditioning, my AC unit, AC-chan got fixed today. She was pissing all over my bed. La, 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 la. And I'm like, wow, I don't like AC-chan. I don't like it when AC-chan pisses on my bed. That's awful. I hate that. So she got fixed today. She's no longer pissing all over my bed. And I'm like, okay, all my furniture got fucking moved around. So I was like, you know what? I've been meaning, since I got my new PC, I've been meaning to change things up a little bit, but so now my desk is like 90 degrees to what it used, because I don't have to face my TV anymore. So here's my bed. Ooh, scandalous. Oh wow, there's a dinosaur plush on his bed. Oh god. Yeah, this is where I sleep. Okay, so for everyone who ever wanted to dox me, here's where I sleep. There you go. I hope you enjoy that information. Ooh la la! Ooh la la! Oh, actually, yeah, you're right. Come on, Pablo. Come here! Whee! Alright, can you sit up here? Wow, fuck, I forgot how big he was. Like, how big, like, I'm like, oh, okay, you know, he's as big as little baby. And then I, like, put him on the camera, and I'm like, oh shit, he's, like, fucking half my size. Come on, Pablo, you gotta sit up, I know it's late. Here, let's get his friend. Oh, God. There we go. Look, they're husbands. Oh, can we get some Pablo spam? I'd love some Pablo spam. That'd be cool. Ça epic cool. Pablo drunk. He's not drunk, he's tired. Oh, yes.
Piqui, Pablo, Paquinho, Pablito.
Alright, that's Spanish. Pablito. Pequeño. Obrigado. Burrito. What else do they say in Spanish? Ha 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 with a J. XD, according to Evie. Okay, alright, okay. This is a drying stream. Oh, Python's sad. Oh, that is a good emote.
I like it when that little dickhead is sad.
Oh my god. I'm gonna go crazy tonight. It's been raining. It's been like pissing all day. And wait, a frog eating spaghetti, that's the first one. Never ask a Brazilian to write how we laugh. Okay, oh, come on, Udinho. I command you then! It's not a question if it's a demand. Oh, right, yeah, they use caves. Oh, right, fuck. Let's see, a frog. You know, I haven't, this isn't gonna be a wanderling, but the eyes, are reminding me of wanderlings. I haven't drawn a wanderling in a little while. I know, yeah, my friends live, up in the northern Midwest. Yay! And they've been getting pissed on, and they're like, oh my god, oh shit, it's like thundering and shit, oh god. And I'm like, oh cool, you know, it's like sunny. I look at the weather at like 8 this morning when I woke up, and it's like, oh yeah, it'll be sunny today, it might drizzle. Yeah, it might drizzle for a little bit. Around like 1 p.m. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. 2 p.m. Passed. Like, I went on my little walk, and it was like a little cloudy, sure. And then I get inside, I shower, I look outside, and it is just pouring. Like around 2 when I get back. And it has been just raining constantly. It's been raining constantly since like 2. Which is good. I like the rain. I love the smell of petrichor. Your family? Your friend lost his Wi-Fi for oh my, fuck that. I was having Wi-Fi issues a couple of days ago, but I don't think it was related to any weather stuff. Round eyes, circle Betty, frog feet in mom's spaghetti. If I found a fucking live frog in my spaghetti, I would shit myself. I would be like, waiter, just kill me. I don't know. What would you guys do? Would you scream? Would you eat the frog? Would you piss yourself? Cry? Vomit? Scream? What would you do? Sue the establishment? Oh, this little dude is reminding me of Froakie. You'd be over. TT would pick the frog up, still covered in fucking spaghetti sauce. Oh. Yes, the frog is alive. Fire? You would set it on fire? What's wrong with you? If you found a live frog in your spaghetti, I'd scrom it. Oh! And then thank the gods for the blessing. Yes, the frog is alive. Oh, you'd set everything on fire. Oh, yes. Dude, TT, I fucking love Lenny. I'm not his biggest- I doubt that I'm his biggest fan. But let him know that I love him. Imagine if children could just jump. Oh, wait. Yeah. Yes, thank you, TT. Thank you for your service. Yeah, there we go. I'll color him just for you, too. You know, this little dude is giving me Froakie vibes with a capital, like, V. I hate that I had to remember what letter vibe started with. Fire-bending frog. I think the world would burn down if that were the case. There's frogs everywhere. But also, ayo! Fire frogs? I was gonna try to make like a portmanteau of fire and frog, but I just came up with frog because it's like fire rog frog. He attempted to eat you through the glass. I think that's a good sign. Frogs love to eat. Oh shit, I actually I got to go hang out with my best homies in the world yesterday, and I found this really cool frog pin, but it said something like cringy, like the hipster kind of cringe on it, and I'm like, fuck, if it didn't fucking say like, let me have my coffee, I would have totally gotten it. But I did get something else. Gotta find it. Check this shit out. Oh, no. Wow. Oh. Isn't this pretty? The blur is not doing it any favors. Yeah, it's just like a nice, pleasant, Where is my cursor? Oh my god. I think I might shit myself. It's a girasol! Yay! No! This layer, dummy! Alright. Alright, time to draw Julie Farkas. You know, I think I've only seen sunflowers like twice in my life. It's funny because I'm in the Midwest, but I see, you know, like some exotic flowers around the around school buildings, and that's really about it. Oh, I gotta scroll up. Here we go. Wow, I look Julie Farkas up on Google, and I just see fan art of her with the biggest fucking badunkers. Big, huge hungalunga dungos. Huge oingo boingos. And I don't know if I can handle that right now. She needs to put a shirt on! Julie! You know, sua vida, viva como care and everything, but I don't know if I can handle that. Big oingo boingos. I don't. No, I'm not gonna show you the oingo boingos. I don't want to get banned off of Twitch. Big old blah 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 blah. No, I'm not gonna show you. You can look up Julie Farkas on Google.com. Oh shit, Orange, hello. What's up, Krillini? Oh my god, you were legally hunting on Chassé? What the fuck is wrong with you? Oh my god. JoJo? What? Okay, what's a JoJo reference? I've been getting a little bit better at facial consistency. Because I'm frustrated that I'm normally not that good at it. I'll take trash memes for 500. Yeah, I'm not gonna rant on stream, but I have some very strong feelings about AI art. Oh, thank you, Orange. Oh, you like the spaghetti frog? Thank you, TT. How many requests? I feel fine for now. I might be able to do like 2.5 hours, maybe 3 hours. But this is my first drawing stream back, so I'll let you guys know when I'm getting tired. But it should be a fair good few requests. Yeah. Oh, boy. Dude, I love arcade. Oh. Yeah, like when I interact with AI art, it's like, okay, you know what? It's like a what if, but it's not like I'm trying to do it for the purposes of making genuine actual art, you know? Because it's just made by a machine using stolen art and mashing it together without any real meaning behind the, you know, the point of mashing it together. Oh my god! Arcade spinning glizzies? Wait a minute. Oh shit! Oh my god, fuck. The queue is supposed to be open. Sorry. Yes, the queue is supposed to be open. When I close the queue, that means I'm not accepting further requests. Fuck. No, give me back Julie. Oh yeah. Let's move you down, Julie. Yeah, like I'm a firm believer that art, you know, art's supposed to mean something. Even if it's a big booby, big huge dungalunga. Oh my god.
What the hell is wrong with you?
Oh my god, Krillini, thank you. 2 months. Oh god, I nearly smacked myself. 2 months. I've been thinking about getting back into animation because I was looking at my oh fuck, I have to find it. My my art the other day, and I found this animation I made a little while ago. And I never got past this, but I'm like, wow, shit, that looks really fucking good. Why did I stop animating? And animation requires a lot of effort, and it's like, you know, I'm doing my best just to sit down and draw for like 2 hours at a time, let alone animate, which is that's a whole other ballgame. Yeah, you know, even if someone wants Julie Farkas to have big boobies, that does not invalidate their art. Even if I want to make a huge, overblown, biblical-ass fan fiction of Fallout New Vegas, that doesn't mean that it's, you know, without thought. But when a machine does it, you want... Dude, I have a biblical ass. Do you want it? I don't know if I want it. My ass has caused me too many troubles. And frankly, I just want to be rid of it. Oh, shit. You can just... If you want me to look at stuff in Discord, you can send me a link to it when I'm streaming. Let me look up I had a weird dream the other day. And I wrote it down. I don't remember it, but I wrote it down right after I woke up. No, fuck, it's not loading. I go through cycles where, I'll have vivid dreams and then, like, for a period of time, and then I won't have any dreams. Or I'll have, like, either less basic dreams or I just won't remember them. He would commit murder. He's a frog! Do you know what frogs do? Do you know what their survival strategy is? They're a mouth with legs. They eat! That's what they do! Frogs would absolutely murder everyone if they were bigger. Fucking Beelzebufo looking ass. It was just haha, funny joke. You know, I think I've done shit like that all the time. It's like, as a composer, I used to have dreams where, I would hear just like the most beautiful melody, and I'm like, wow, wow, that's so epic! And I'll wake up and write something down, go back to bed, and look at the note, and it's just like, think of Holst, and it's like, no! What is the music you listen to that is, I love Ran. Oh, I love Reshi Ram. Do you mean that one? The best song ever composed by man? Wait, really? The collar for what? Like the shirt or the coat? Braggy. The shirt. I have noticed that. But I thought, oh, it's just like a weird... Fuck. But no, that makes sense. Yeah. You know, they're making the best. Send you a link? You got it. I love Reshiram. Reshiram, I love. No, we're not gonna listen to that song again. Not unless you guys really want me to. You know what picture really has just haunted my dreams? Whoa! So, whenever I look up followers of the apocalypse, I get this image. And this shit just looks like the end scene from Evangelion. They're like, "Oh me teto! Oh me teto!" Like, what are they doing? Are they clapping? Why are they clapping? What is this? Hello? Beijing Opera? No. If anyone in here knows that, I'll be semi-impressed. That's kind of an older meme. No, I'm not gonna listen to that. It's gotta be video game music or otherwise uncopyrighted. Like Roaring Stato. You dingus. You bonehead! I've been calling people bonehead lately, and I think it's really funny. Leave your dorm room? Oh, are you in college? What are you majoring in? Oh, do you guys want to hear something exciting? So my best friend in the whole world, Mr. Cody, he just started a playthrough of Fallout New Vegas. And you know, his decisions are his decisions. I'm not telling him to do anything. I'm not telling him, you know, like what builds are good for what you want to do. I'm just supporting him through his journey. And I think he's going straight for the Legion. Oh, you were. Oh. Art history? What a fucking meme. I'm so sorry. I could sympathize with you. I majored in composition. And, you know, at least with history, you could be eligible for some teaching positions, but composition? What the fuck can you do with composition? Wow, shit, that actually looks like Julie Farkas. Wow. Holy crap. Lois, it's Julie Farkas from Fallout New Vegas. Oh, my Peter voice is not good. I can make bad music? Oh shit, you're right. I don't have to try at all to make bad music. Oh shit, I didn't think about that. We do very rarely on this stream listen to some of my music. It's good if you like Stravinsky. Doop. I fucking love Stravinsky! Oh wait, have you heard some of my music? It's been a while since I've done it. I do it very rarely. I don't want people to get too used to that side of me. My dark side. I have two sides. Happy-go-lucky artist and tortured composer. Beautiful. Oh, right. There's one thing I've noticed while designing clothes. Fuck. While designing clothes for my story and like looking at the costume design in Fallout New Vegas is that they just put on like a bunch of extra shit. Like I just don't get it. Like the patches I get, and then there's like that weird black box that looks like an 80s telephone. 3 months ago? Wow, shit. I don't even remember what happened 3 minutes ago. Dude, it freaks me out when people come into chat and they're like... They mention something that happened like 6 months ago down to the letter and name the exact time frame in which it happened, and I'm like, how the fuck do you remember that? Oh my god. Wow, thank you for the bits. 20 bits? Thank you. That's a lot of bits. That's a lot of shiny objects. Yeah, I mean, I think it's just supposed to be like some hungle bungle 50s sci-fi, you know, object. I don't think it's supposed to have an actual purpose. It told you? I think that's like the... Because I don't want people to come in here and like throw one bit at me. It feels insulting. Oh shit. So I think I set like a minimum if you wanted to give me bits. Right, it's this way. Man, I worship Arcade and I don't even know what he dresses like. Damn. Am I really a good husband? I'm not giving her the fucked up collar though. She's gonna be wearing a normal shirt out of that bitch. What the Okay, first of all, how did a vending machine almost collapse on you? You had to been doing something stupid for that to be happening. I see a lot of dumb fucking idiots start humping and tilting the vending machine because it won't give them, you know, their desired sippy or drinky, and then they get crushed by the vending machine. Alright, and then there's like the staff of Mercury, whatever it's called. Yeah, sorry. I'm a fake Arcade simp. It tipped over in the wind! Oh my god. Well, I'm glad that you're okay. And let's rip it up a little bit. One thing I've been focusing a lot on is like ripping up clothing. I don't want that to sound weird. It's like, you know, it's the post-apocalypse. Their clothes aren't gonna be clean or, you know, well put together. Oh, Nightmare! Oh. Oh. I'm like, what the, how did it tip over in the wind? I was so confused. See, I never... Don't tell Arcade, but I never learned how to read. So, wait, it's like a car... Wait, what? It's a car vending machine? Like it dispenses cars? That does sound very... ugly.
Hey, what's up? I'm Pyth, I'm 22, and I never learned how to fucking read.
Wow, I've never heard of that. Of a machine that dispenses cars. Ah, yes, the piss yellow. Nah, 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 nah. I've been trying to experiment more with color. I've been stagnant. I hate it when I'm stagnant and I'm not growing. Like, the art can look fine, I guess, but it's just, if it's not stimulating, then it's, you know, like, why am I doing it? Stimulating. Oh. You know, if I didn't know any better, you could have showed me this, and I would have been like, oh, it's like a high-tech, parking garage. Yeah. I really don't like it. I really don't love whenever people, you know, especially amateur artists, they go, oh, I don't really like it whenever, you know, I don't want art to be difficult, but I want to get better. And it's like, well, first, you can't get better if you don't, like, fucking stimulate that meat jelly in your head, Buster. Thunderstorm approaching. Yeah, I was in a flash flood. I wasn't, like, in it, but I was in, like, a warning earlier today about a flash flood. Historic downtown district. Oh, so it's, like, even it's more out of place than it would normally be. Yeah. Oh my god, I love my downtown city because of all the brick architecture, and the buildings are pretty tall too for being made out of brick instead of concrete and steel and glass or whatever the hell else they make new buildings out of. Those are some nice colors so far. Curse. What the? You know, sometimes I forget, like, how, what's the word? Strong my accent is. Like, I was hanging out with my friends yesterday, and my accent is, like, far more noticeably Midwestern than theirs is. And it used to be the same. I should say more northern than, as opposed to strong. Full of cigarette butts. That's nasty! That's rancid, even. Is this fitting music for Julie Farkas? Here, how about we, put that shit in a group. She may have a mohawk, but I don't think this is fitting music. She's a sweet person. Perhaps a little bit too sweet. And comment on it. You know, something I don't really hear a lot of discourse on it, and it could be because I'm an American, but a lot of sci-fi, especially Star Wars, and I think Star Wars started the trend of doing this, where they would, to have a character stand out as being exotic, they would specifically choose, like a foreign accent. And it's like, no. No. A little bit warmer. I mean, it's warm color palette. And then the Staff of Hermes is like bluish. which is, you know, this color in this context. Do 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 do. Oh sh. Can I get an in-between color? Thank you. Do 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 do. Yeah, that's satisfactory. This is satisfactory to my hair practice. Yeah, it's a fair few. No kidding. No, I think it's all black. Whatever. Oh! Ah! Today I learned that pressing the merge key will, when it's in groups like that, will make it merge very quickly. Oh. POV. Julie Farkas has tasked you with helping a holographic frog eat spaghetti. Oh, it's actually white? Oh, fuck. I knew it was a different fucking color. Let's make it like this off-white. Shit. Fake followers fan. I did so much for the followers and I don't even know basic trivia about them. Like the exact color. Unidentified lab object.
New theory, new Fallout theory. Was Julie Farkas made in a fucking lab? Oh my god. Oh god.
I don't know why, I've been obsessed with drawing Ricky lately. Oh, you know, we got Julie. We can draw her fan fiction equivalent. I still don't have a name for this lady. I just, like, I've been thinking about who she is for a while, but I haven't been thinking about what her name should be. She's a furry, and not like the realistic kind. Well, I guess technically the realistic kind, but she's a human just wearing a fursuit. Farkas's wolf? Oh shit. That could be cool. We already have Ethelwolf, and this lady is a tiger. Tigers are significant because it's fucking symbolism related to. Actually, I mean, it still could be wolf, and that would fit into the Dante symbolism. And she can still be a tiger. I mean, doesn't matter. Like, her name is still Farkas, no change, she's just a furry now. That's the change. Ah yes, remember Fallout New Vegas? Well, Farkas is back. Her name is still Farkas, but she's a furry. Oh, Excellent. Arcade got fucking reincarnated. Why can't Julie? Yeah, that could be a funny exchange. It's like, oh, my name's Wolf. It's like, but aren't you a tiger? And it's like, yes. Just because my name is Wolf doesn't mean that's my persona. It's just, you know, it's just my name. Yeah, it would be kind of nice to have, because yeah, let's just call her Wolf for right now. I kind of dig that. Wolf, she's a hiker, which, those are the bad guys, but she's the good bad guys. Because, okay. Alright, so let me get some things up. So we have two, like, the hikers are kind of separated here. We have the good hikers under the bad guy. So Arkadelt, he may or may not be related to Arcade in a certain way. He may or may not be. And he is like the patron saint of the Saint X. Oh my god. So let's just get Joy to represent the Saint X. Or the Saints, for short. But the thing is, the Saints act as like a non-profit organization under the United States. So it's like, it's kind of like how the Legion originated from the Followers, right? It's like, they're related, but they're, you know, but you know what I'm trying to say. I don't really have a very eloquent way of putting it. Arcade's ninth cousin, thrice removed? Closer than that. Closer than that. This is like a huge lore bombshell how Arkadelt is related to Arcade. Oh god, the arcades in the back are moving, they're shuffling around. Oh shit. And then there's like the bad hikers. And they fucking hate the Saints because they're technophobic and medical phobic and they fucking hate Arkadelt. But the Kingy, he can't just get rid of Arkadelt. Because Arkadelt is a fucking saint. The people fucking love him! So he can't just like de-saint him, he can't just remove Arkadelt, he can't kill Arkadelt. And he can't do anything to the Saints, because then Arkadelt will be very displeased. So, It's a nice conundrum. Ooh. Ooh, ooh. You know, one thing I love about short hair, it makes for some killer-ass head scratches. Oh my god. Oh. Yes. In fact, Joy, Ricky, and Arkadelt are all related in some way. They're not genetically related. They're not related by blood. But there's a huge lore reason how they are all connected. Beautiful? You know, I see it. Julie is beautiful. Yeah, I could definitely see that. They all wear glasses. That too. It runs a little bit deeper than that. It's not anything you'd be able to guess. but their connection runs deep. Shit, I don't know, wolf? She does kind of look vivacious. I love that word. With her fucking anime eyes. They all have ultra precision optical lenses. Oh my god. How did you know? They all descended from the spirit of atomic war. Okay, do you guys want to hear like my crackhead? Do you guys want lore? Do you wanna? You wanna hear loresies? And this is like actually crackhead. Like this is gonna be some of the craziest, like off the walls shit you've ever heard. Okay, hold on. Alright. We have entered into lore mode. I repeat, lore mode. Okay. So reincarnation is a huge theme in the lore. So let me get Joy. This is not Arcade, by the way. I know he looks like Arcade, but I promise, I assure you, yeah, Caveman Johnson knows about the nuke I'm about to drop. Yes, Ricky-san. Oh god, there's two of them! Ricky. Here, let's get another picture of Ricky. Yeah, that's Arcade if you got him off of Wish. And let's get like a good picture of Arcade. Fallout says that. Arcade's like, actually, no, don't drop a nuke. That would be very bad. Okay. Let me put them in order here. Fuck. Okay, hold on. Let's temporarily turn off all of the arcades. There we go. Alright, the arcades have been turned off. Wait, do my sound effects work again? Or are they still broken? Fuck. No. Well, at least I can't hear them. You guys probably can. Yeah, we had to get rid of all of the genuine arcades to make room for the synthetic arcades. Okay. So they are in this order. So first of all, we have Ricky. What's Ricky's deal? He was born in the year 1933. And in the year 1955, when he was 22 years old, he was snatched away and placed into cryogenic stasis. I'm gonna get into why this is a bit of a misnomer. But we'll call it cryogenic stasis for now. Put like 2 quotes around that. You can't either? Fuck! I'll fix it later. 500 years pass. The year is, we're in the 25th century now, bitch. The year is now 2455. And Ricky wakes up. He's like, oh god, oh. Oh, jeez. So, he's having a bad time. Our second specimen is the Warlord Arcadel, also known as Lord Gabriel. Oh, right, I should say their full names. So this is not just Ricky, but Richard Michael Sherry. Keep the middle name in mind, Michael. Arcadel, he's known in the States as Lord Gabriel, and he's also known as Sankt Invitnith, Arcadius, but we're gonna call him Arcadel. That's what he mostly goes by, that's what most of the characters call him. And then finally, we have Dr. Joy St. Ick of Carthage. Don't call him Joystick, he fucking hates that. But his birth name was Israfil. Now, what does Israfil kind of sound like? Israel. But, okay, but what's the significance of his birth name being Israfil? Well, Israfil is the Islamic version of Raphael. Raphael, Gabriel, and Michael. What are those three names? Those are the archangels. Arc, like from arcade? Oh my god. So I was talking earlier about how all of these characters are, like, how I was talking about, oh, Hazel! Hazel, I'm talking about lore. Oh shit! Oh, that's the right sound effect. How reincarnation is a huge theme. But yet, all of these characters exist at the same time. So, why did I bring up reincarnation? Do you remember how I said how Ricky was put into cryogenic stasis? Well, Ricky actually died like 3 days after he was put into stasis. What was really happening was that his body was constantly being, like, reborn. Like, not reborn, but, like, it's like being remade, like, constantly. Like, the cells are constantly, like, rejuvenating. So, like, his body died, meaning that his soul left his body. Like, his consciousness is intact. But Ricky died, so he's a post-human now. He's not human anymore. Oh! So, where did Ricky's soul go? Well, that's our next person here. Ricky got reincarnated. That sounded better in my head, as Arkadel. Now, what's so important about Arkadel? Well, Arkadel is a practitioner of medicine. He came from the West, the deep West, from the heart of the High Acre, aka Nevada, Arizona, Utah. He used to be a researcher. His name is fucking Arkadel, for God's sake. He's extremely educated, he's an extreme intellectual, has a high appreciation for the arts. His coat of arms has a lot of symbolism of Dante, and features him fleeing from the west to the east. Huh. Now, let's like take a look at Arkadel's design and make a few observations. He's wearing a lab coat as a sort of scarf. The sleeves are meant to represent the wings of an angel because he's revered as a holy spirit. His mask has the horns of a bull, plus the skull of a wolf, which wolves are aligned with Rome, and there's like wolf symbolism in Dante. He's got a bunch of glasses. Oh god, he's got pubes hanging out. He's got a bunch of glasses hanging around his skirt. What could that possibly mean? He's got a lot of chains and shackles. He's got a slave collar under his scarf. What could possibly be going on with Arkadel? I don't know. And if we're looking at the all-worst case scenario for Vegas, it's like, oh, the Legion marched on Vegas. But what happened to Arcade? That's weird. What could have possibly happened to our boy Arcade? I don't know. Maybe he's not related to Arukazel at all. Maybe it's just all a huge coincidence. I don't know. But Arukazel, when the hikers marched on Vegas in the late 23rd century, he lost his soul. He died. But yet he's a post-human. Like, he's still alive. But he just lost his soul. So then his soul reincarnated again as Joy. And Joy looks very similar to someone we know. But it could all just be a coincidence, of course. Yeah, that's it. It's all just a coincidence. Oh, I need to do a little stretch. Yes, they're all Sly Cooper. You did it. You figured it out. Oh, jeez. Let me, reboot LB and see if that fixes my problem. No! Damn it. Arcade's all gagged up again. He's in the basement, trying to scream. Oh, that's good. There's way more. There's way more to the crackpot theory. Like, I guess it's not really a theory, but the crackpot world building I put up. Especially since this page exists. And this is supposed to be right after Arukazel, like, went on his little soapbox about what happened in Vegas, while one of his previous literally, his past reincarnation is scared to shit about it. He's like, oh, Ulysses, hold me. Ulysses. God, Ricky. I might be getting a little bit too much into character, but Ricky's really cute. Ricky-san. Oh. Dude, I want a scared young man to hold me for comfort. Oh, right, my reference picture. I'm like, what did I come here to do? It wasn't to fuck bitches, for once. Here we go. God, River looks so cool. I know, Ricky's a cute nerd, but he's still a little bitch. Dude, Ricky is a dickhead. Ricky is a dickie. I need to redraw this page and make it like 2 pages. But I decided to do a quick sketch out the other day. There's like 0 compositional thought I put into this. So Ricky goes, he's like, oh, the Saints, they're so nice and epic. I want to see if I can join up. And he's not like buddy with Joy, but he's like, oh, you know, I know Joy, we're cool. I'm gonna talk to Joy and see if I can join up. Whatever. Sippy. And he talks to Joy, and Joy's like, actually, you know, Ricky's a libertarian, the Saints are like lib-left, so kind of opposing ideologies, and Ricky just isn't having it. He's like, that's stupid, I fucking hate it, I want to keep my money, I worked very hard, you know, I'm a 50s man, I do not appreciate your communism. and Joy hits him with the with the oh my god. He hits him with the "you sound like a jerk" and a selfish one. Oh my god. Fucking destroyed. You aren't welcome here. Oh my god. Joy. But, when I do redraw it, I'm keeping this pose. Joy looks like a cute son of a bitch when he's posing like that. Libertarians destroyed! Destroyed with evidence and logic. Oh, jeez. God, I just love this pose. I love him. I love Arcade. I love Joy. I want to hug him. I want to kiss him. Oh shit, speaking of, I need to turn on Arcade. No, not Ricky. Arcade. Bring him back. No. Bring back my fucking Arcade. God damn it. There we go. Okay, I can relax now. I turned on Arcade. He stabs him with the Richard. Wait. There's a lot of, okay, actually before I return to art, there's a lot of symbolism with the Trinity, or with triangles, or with the letter 3, like things happening in groups of 3. So Ulysses in the first act, the first whole third of the story, which is in 3 parts, I gotta get pictures here. Fuck. So there's 3 characters. Yeah, we gotta make sure that Arcade is constantly reacting to my content. You know, he's gotta be supportive of his streamer boyfriend. Sorry, streamer husband. We got married. That's why I was gone for so long. I was on my honeymoon with Senpai. Okay. Oh, fuck, I wasn't done yet. So there's these 3 characters. And in order, I'll go over them. Whoa, gotta have River's boobies out. Yeah, it's like Evangelion Christian. It's not like Christian as in, God is cool. It's Christian as in, oh god, occultism is fucked. Oh, I was thinking about it earlier today, but I can hear Ricky say stuff like, Jesus on the cross! Like, he wouldn't be swearing, he would just say, like, really obtuse, really obtuse, oh god, Christian, sayings like that. Like, Jesus, Mother Mary in heaven! Meanwhile, someone's being, like, shot to death. Oh my god. Okay. So, this first, the bald guy is Ulysses, right here. That's our main protagonist. Your coffee! You Z, they pronouns. Or is it C? You like drawing, writing, singing, voice acting? Glad to be vibing. Man, Coffee, you sound like a baller. Welcome on in. I'm talking about lore. Do you like lore? I was just talking about how significant triads were to my story that I'm writing. It's nice to meet you. You love lore? You're gonna fucking love it here. Okay, so the story's in 3 acts, and in the first act, Ulysses meets 3 characters. The first of which is Lytidia. And she's not called that because she has titties. Lytidia represents the color yellow in Ulysses' journey, right? Like, the first third of the story is called the yellow period, the second is the red period, and the third is the blue period. in the yellow period, Lytidia, she's the color yellow. And keep in mind, Lytidia means happiness. She is a true ally. She helps Ulysses get top surgery. She gets him tea, but it's like it's a Faustian deal because she's from a tribe called the Golden Eagles and they're rich as fuck. But the problem is that they're rich as fuck because they like to extort people. So it's like a vehicle to have Ulysses do quests and go out and explore the great, cool world of southwestern Missouri. Oh, shit! Thanks for the follow. Welcome to the danger zone. You can see my cool alert. God damn it. Ricky! You're in the fucking way! Ricky! But Ulysses, like, it's not that, like, Lytidia she puts Ulysses through all this because she's a transphobe. It's just that, you know, she likes money. Ulysses, he's just kind of like an obedient little dog. And on one of the quests that Lytidia sends Ulysses on, she sends River with him. Ooh, they got boobies. River is a third gender Osa person. So, you know, here, let me just show their man boobies. Ooh la la. They're addicted to 200-year-old energy drinks. They love fucking. They love fighting. They're a communist. They're pretty cool, actually. Here's another picture of River. Their full name is River Company. This is River after they become, like, an elite communist soldier. And the communists use old repurposed band marching uniforms as their, like, attire, because I thought it was cool. So, Ulysses and River, they're going on quests, and it's like, okay, you know, River, they help Ulysses figure out, oh no, I'm gay! Because, Lytidia and Ulysses were actually a couple for a while, and then Ulysses is like, I don't know if I like ladies. And Lytidia is like, oh, that's cool. So, you know, Ulysses is hanging out with River, and they come across this young gentleman who's been in stasis for 500 years. His name is Richard Michael Sherry. Just call him Ricky for short. He's a good Catholic boy who was just about to graduate before he got abducted by a secret society. Oh, crazy. So, you know, the gang, they're going on quests until, River, they get so fucking fed up with Ricky, because, mind you, Ricky, he already doesn't do that great under pressure, and he's not used to living in the post-apocalypse. And he gets stressed very easily. Like, he hates eating, like, 200-year-old, 500-year-old food. He doesn't like being dirty. He doesn't like having to fight for his life every single day. And River is like, actually, you know what? You're a fucking pussy. And River just, River just, like, fucks off, basically. So then these two are traveling throughout the lands. And they get romantically involved. Great sound. They get romantically involved with each other? Oh my fucking god. And Ricky, he actually helps Ulysses, because he's a chemist. Ricky was, like, studying at Springfield College. We'll come back to Springfield later. To study chemistry and, like, some laser shit. Let me get some other pictures of Ricky. Truth is, game was rigged from the start! oh yeah, spoilers, by the way, about what happens to Ricky. Let's just crop that for right now. You know, he loves his lasers, he loves fucking. You know, he's you wouldn't know he was raised Catholic after he has this, like, little libertarian awakening. Let me get... Oh! Latitia is covering another picture of Ricky. I'm starting to hoard... Oh, here's another picture of Ricky. He's kicking a mine. I don't know if that's a great idea. He's an explosives expert, too. So Ricky, you know, he seems like a nice young gentleman. You know, that's great and everything. But one thing that you'll find out in the yellow period is that just because someone seems nice does not mean that they do not have ulterior motives. Verbal sound effects. So Ricky, he starts making money, a lot of money, making drugs and explosives, and the power kind of starts going to his head, especially because he has like, I'm gonna not make it a USB, I'll probably make it like some like fucking 50s mumbo jumbo sci-fi bullshit. That Ricky has like a special item that the main antagonist of the yellow period, Teddy Harrison. Ah yes. Wow, fuck. The characters have evolved a little bit since this. Here's old Teddy. I still need to redraw him. There's Latitia. Yes, Ricky might be a little bit of a dickie. And Ricky starts... So, Ulysses actually tried to collaborate with Teddy, because Teddy actually shot Ulysses twice in the head. But now, you know, Teddy is starting to listen to Ulysses, because, you know, Ulysses has Ricky, but Ricky... Uh-oh! He's starting to get more and more involved with Teddy, and he does some really fucked up stuff. I mean, like, actually really fucked up. Like, he starts getting everyone in Outer Joplin, which Joplin is now, Oh shit, you're... Oh my god! Pablo does... This is Pablo, by the way, our Jade Beak friend. Oh, can we show Coffee? Can we show them some of our Jade Beaks? If you got Jade Beaks, you have my full permission to spam them. Fuck. No, I want to use my channel emotes. Pablo is coming. Pablo. Ricky gets everyone in Outer Joplin addicted to fucking crack cocaine. Oops, I'm covering chat. He starts distributing explosives to some competitors of Teddy. So Teddy isn't like Mr. House. Mr. House is like an over-presiding like entity over... Sorry, Mr. House is an over-presiding entity over Vegas, or at least the Strip, right? Teddy, he's like the situation on the Golden Belt, which is like the Strip. It's like the Vegas Strip. Imagine the Strip, but there's no house, and it's just the families. Teddy is one of the family. Like, he's one of the family heads, and he's trying to get everyone under his thumb. He wants to be the most influential person. The point of getting Ricky, the tech expert, you know, the big science dude, is that Teddy wants to be immortal. He wants to become like a robotic, like just like Mr. House. He wants to be immortal and robotic so he can regulate everything with complete and total control. And Ricky is his exact tool to do that. Another fucked up thing that Ricky does, hello Goblin, is that he kills all of the communists in Outer Joplin. One huge threat to the power of the Golden Belt in Joplin, or Diamond Plateau, is the communists. And the communists are like one of the only things like keeping everyone in check. Where's my communist picture? Enter River. Do you remember River? So River, they're a communist, right? They have been working with the communists of Diamond Plateau. So now we're at like a conundrum here. Two of Ulysses' best friends. Let's get Lititia out of the picture. Two of Ulysses' best friends. Fuck, where's Teddy? Where's Teddy? Teddy! Oh my god! Where? Oh, there you go. Okay, let's move Teddy. So two of his best friends, Ricky, who he's currently dating, by the way. And mind you, Ricky is getting more and more. He's starting to get high on his own supply. So Ricky isn't in the best state of mind. And River, who has been becoming more and more controlling. I mean, not over Ulysses, but being a communist, they're like authoritarian. And so the fault of Ricky is that he's succumbed to the lust of wealth, while River has been succumbing to the lust of power. And it all culminates in Ricky killing... Oh my god! He kills River and genocides the entire communist, like, population of Diamond Plateau. Oh my god! And Ulysses was like, wow, that was fucked up. And he didn't know that Ricky was behind the communist genocide until he found River, and River was like, oh my god. You know, like, Ulysses is holding River. River's like, oh, help me, oh god, please. And Ulysses is like, oh, what's happening? And he's like, oh, someone's killing all the communists. And Ulysses is like, yeah, I know, who? tell me, River. And then Ricky fucking guns down River. Oh my god. Like, right in front of Ulysses. And it's just like the sunset behind Ricky, and he's like smiling, he's got an AK-47, he's like, yeehaw! And Ulysses is like, wow, that's fucked up, Ricky. Wow, epic. Jesus Christ. So there comes a point where Ricky, he starts getting so fucked up that one day when he's making explosives, he has a little fucky wucky. Oopsie daisies. Oh, Ricky. Oh, my boy. My poor little baby boy. So he blows, if you don't understand what's happening in this image, he blows most of his fucking fingers off. And almost overdoses on blue spray paint. You know, he's fucking huffing it. And Ulysses is like, you know, I'm gonna take you to fucking rehab, Ricky. Ricky goes to rehab. So he goes and does his own thing, and he comes back, and he's like, oh, look, I got all my fingers put back on, that was so epic. And after a little bit of convincing, because Ricky, at the same time, he's been doing a lot of shitty stuff to Ulysses as well, like misgendering him, because Ricky, he's really struggling with his sexuality because he's from the 50s and doesn't want to accept the fact that he's at least a little attracted to men, and being that he's sexually involved with Ulysses, and Ulysses doesn't have a penis, it gets a little icky. Oh, Ricky is icky. He tells himself that he's not attracted to men, even though Ulysses is a man. But after a little while, Ulysses is like, okay, after you fucking killed everyone and also overdosed on fucking blue spray paint and were a dick to me, I guess I forgive you. And the two go off into a field of flowers, and they're like, oh yay, we're all friends again, yay. Except that they're not, because someone put a hit on Ricky, and he got gunned down right in front of Ulysses. Oh shit. Oh no. Ricky. So Ricky dies in Ulysses' arms, and he's like, oh, I'm so scared, Ulysses, help. And he's got like 15 gunshots in his chest. So Ulysses is like trying desperately to like help Ricky. Obviously he fucking can't. Even if he were Mr. Arcade Israel Gannon, he wouldn't be able to fucking help Ricky. Ricky's last words were, I'm so scared. And then he dies. And, now he's out of the picture. So, Ulysses lost two of his best friends. Now he's alone. All again. Oh no. That's so sad. And in the wake of Ricky dying, Ulysses gets a little plush. It's a Pablo. Sorry, it's not Pablo. It's a Plato. It's a Plato the Parasaurolophus TM plush. And he takes Ricky's glasses and fucking stuffs it in the plush. And there's some symbolism here too with Arcade, because Plato could be like a preacher of a perfect utopic society. To be an Arcadian is, related to that, but Ulysses twists the meaning and gives it like an Epicurean sort of name, like cabinet, as in an arcade cabinet, because Ricky loved going to the arcade because he was a chronic video game addict. Anyway, so he gets cabinet to kind of cope with the sudden loss of Ricky, and without anything else to do. And mind you, let's get Lytidia back. And Ulysses is not on great terms with Lytidia at the end, or after Ricky helps Ulysses learn how to make testosterone, because Lytidia was kind of using Ulysses as a cash cow. But since Ulysses didn't have any reason to go on ball-busting missions for Lytidia, well, he's not gonna fucking do that. So it's heavily implied that either Lytidia or Teddy put a hit on Ricky. It's implied. So he doesn't have any friends anymore. So what do you do? I mean, he has Teddy, right? What does Teddy think? The main antagonist of the Yellow period. Teddy is like, everything that Ricky could have done, you kind of inherited, and I cannot steal that sort of wealth from you because there's no honor in it, or something. I still gotta come up with a great reason. Just suspend your disbelief a little bit. So now, at this stage, at the very end of the Yellow period, Ulysses has the same power that the Courier has in New Vegas. Like, he is now straight up the dude with the power. Fucking people know who Ulysses is, and they know that he can change the fate of, Oh, by the way, did I say that there was a war going on? I should have mentioned that. It's the United States of America versus the Hikers. Or, the people of the Kingdom of the High Acre. But because we're in the Midwest and it's easier to say hiker, just call them hikers. The hikers, they're furries, and they're like the Legion, while the United States is like the Union from the Civil War. I was originally gonna have like a whole Confederates versus the Union, and then like they're both fighting the hikers, and then the fucking hikers killed all the Confederates, and I'm like, how would the Confederates still be around today to be fighting the Union? And then the fucking hikers have their own civil war going on, and I'm like, that's too much. Just have the Confederates die out, and it's just the U.S. now. But the Confederates are still fucking pissed. So now we have entered the second whole act of the story. I haven't really thought too deeply about this yet. I've been thinking mostly about the first and the third and the end and the beginning, but just not the middle bits. But there's a couple of characters we meet. Let me get the better picture of Ethelwulf. We have Ethelwulf. There's two characters that we meet. Actually, a few more, but just to try and keep it simple. These are the two main characters that Ulysses meets. So first, Ulysses meets an old Confederate war veteran named I almost said Marcus. The English version of Marcus. This is Marcus with a straight R sound. Marcus. And he's like, oh, I can't be gay. But Ulysses is like, oh, but you can be gay in secret. And he's like, damn, shorty, you right. So then they start a relationship. But things go south when Marcus... He used to have a different name, that's why I'm hesitating. So Marcus, he finds out that Ulysses is trans and fucking roasts him. He's like, oh my god, how could you be so deceiving of me? Oh my god, I hate you. You're a monster. Oh my god. And Ulysses, understandably, is very upset about Marcus saying that. Ulysses was kind of clinging on to Marcus because, mind you, he just lost all of his friends, and he was, just excited to find love again, and just got fucking destroyed. Like, he wanted to try... It's kind of like if you were playing New Vegas and did some quests for House, but got curious about what the NCR and the Legion was up to. That's what's happening in the second act. Ulysses is just trying to see, like, what's the USA up to? What are the hikers about? Because Ulysses met a little bit of the hikers. He met Arkadelt. I love rolling the R. He met Arkadelt in the Yellow Period. But didn't get too acquainted with Arkadelt. So Ulysses is kind of like, wow, the USA kind of sucks. Oh, there's also a character named Georgia that he meets. I'm thinking about having him meet her in the Yellow Period, at least briefly, to set her up. She's kind of like Boone. She's very traumatized, she's a war veteran. And she's mute, but she's cool. She loves music. She does kind of look like Joshua Graham. Joshua Graham, but if he were a Muslim instead of a Mormon. I wish I could be secretive about my plot lines, but people like to get me talk, and there's nothing I would rather do than talk about my fucking lore. Oh my god. You want me to talk about my lore? Just tell me. I'll tell you fucking everything you want. I won't stop. So, enter Ethelwulf. Ethelwulf, we met Ethelwulf in the Yellow Period. It was, I forgot to bring it up, but on one of the quests that, Ricky and Ulysses had to go on, they had to go to Oklahoma, and there were hikers, and the hikers are like, "Rawr, XD," because they're furries. And Ethelwulf is a slave. But he's not just any slave. He's specifically an Arkadapor, which is a servant of Arkadel. And even more specifically, he's not just any Arkadapor. He is Dilectus. I think it's Dilectus Arkadapor, which means the most beloved slave, or most beloved servant of Arkadel. So this is basically like Arkadel's right-hand man. Excuse me. So, what's so important about Ethelwulf? Why does Ulysses want to hang out with Ethelwulf? Well, now Ulysses is kind of fucking with the hikers. He's like, shit! I mean, the hikers, being that they're an XP of the Legion, that they think slavery is cool, and they want to fucking kill everyone and crucify people, burn people alive. But, you know, Ulysses is fucking with it. You know, he's not he's feeling... It's the red period, you know. It's the red period. It's called that for, well, more than one reason. So he's like, okay, I want to see if I can travel with Ethelwulf, because he seems cool, and he's really funny, and plays like 7 million instruments. And he doesn't seem like the typical hiker, you know? So, Ulysses manages to convince Arkadel to part with his most beloved of servants, for a price that will not be mentioned now. Not permanently. Ulysses is only leasing out, Arkadel is only leasing out. He's not selling Ethelwulf, because he's the Dilectus. To sell him would be priceless. So Ulysses is like, okay. But the thing is, Ethelwulf has no intention of returning from his rent. Unbeknownst to Arkadel, of course. Keep in mind, I want you guys to remember that, because Arkadel, when he finds out that his Dilectus is not coming back, makes him a little angry. And a guy, I don't think you want to be pissing off a guy that looks like this. You know, I don't think, and mind you, his name isn't just Arkadel. He's known as Arkadel the Butcher, Arkadel the Skullfucker, Arkadel the Sadistic, among other things. And he's not just called Skullfucker because it's like a Wild Western meme name. He earned that name. So, Ethelwulf and Ulysses travel in the wasteland. And Ulysses is not doing so hot mentally, you know? And Ethelwulf, he tells him that the fucking universe loves him, and he quotes Carl Sagan, and he's like, oh, you know, and he talks about, like, the vastness of the universe, and how, and he talks about dinosaurs, and Ulysses is like, whoa, that's so epic, and he becomes a bloomer. The dialogue and the character moments are a lot more nuanced than that, but I'm just giving you guys the cliff notes. So now Ulysses is a bloomer. Ethelwulf gets some trauma sorted out with his daughter. It's very sad. Enter in Georgia, and Ethelwulf being a bard, right? He plays some music for Georgia, and Georgia has never heard like a live musician in her whole life. You know, and she loves music, so she's like, oh my god! But, you know, she's, like, mute, so she's doing stuff with her weird, fucked up monster hands. And the two fall in love. Oh my, they fall in love? Oh my god. And that's how the red period is coming to an end. You know, Ulysses got his anger issues sorted out. And he's thinking about heading back to Teddy, because he's like, well, I don't really want Joplin to become a slavery hub. The hikers are kind of cringe, you know? And the United States are also kind of cringe with their taxes and their fucking corrupt government and their democracy cringe. So he's like, okay, I think I'm gonna go for the house ending. And the red period concludes. Ethelwulf and Georgia, they're dancing, and Ulysses is like, oh my god, I'm so lonely. I need to find myself a hot nerd. Well, guess where that's going? Ulysses? Let's just call him Euless. Or Yuli. There's not a great short word. Well, Odie goes back to fucking... He goes back to Diamond Plateau, and uh-oh. It would be quite unfortunate if Ulysses in his love quest finds a hot nerd. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. I like this entire time Ulysses is naked. I just imagine him like walking around wearing absolutely nothing. He's showing off his top scar for everyone to see. He's just very proud of them. And the two do not hit it off at all very well. Can you draw Bob Ross? You gotta give me more points than that. Come on, that's not how this works. But what's up, Celery? I haven't seen you in a while. I guess you haven't had really a chance to see me. How's life been treating you? I took a quote-unquote vacation, but I'm back now. I'm talking about my lore. So, Ulysses, Odie and Joy, Ode to Joy. Oh, what? I need to write that down. Oh my god, I need to write that down. Oh my god, holy shit, oh my god. Oh my... Okay, anyway. Odie and Joy do not hit it off. Oh, they're looking at each other. Oh my god. I would do a lot of sinful things to have Arcade look at me. They do not hit it off well at all, because so this is the blue period now, right? Like, Joy represents the color blue. Ulysses just got through the yellow and the red period, so he's orange now. Orange and blue are complementary colors. And one thing that I want to point out now that we have introduced Joy, let's think back, all the way back to the first act of the story, the yellow period. We have Ulysses, we got, oh god, there's so many Rickies. Oh shit. Ricky, go away! Ricky! Ricky! Oh my god! You piece of shit, Ricky. Ricky the Dicky. We have Ulysses. Let's put them in order, actually. I can't separate them, but just pretend. We have Ulysses, Lytidia. I forgot to mention this, but I'll bring it up in a second. We have Ulysses, Lytidia, River, and Ricky. Thanks for the stream /lore. I hope you have a good night too, Mr. Matt. Thanks for coming on in. It's always a pleasure to see you, and thanks for carrying out your mom duties. Muchas gracias. Yeah, you don't need to see River's whole fucking feather. So this is like the gang. These are the main characters outside of Teddy. These are, you know, Ulysses' best friends from the Yellow period. Now, here's a little thing. River kind of represents, like, the Red period because they're a communist. And in the Red, right, we get this character, Ethelwulf. And, you know, like, red is a huge part of their, like, design as well. Ricky wears a blue shirt, and he represents joy. Oh my, do you see where this is going? What do all three of these names mean? Lytidia, Felix, Joy, they all mean happiness, and they all represent each of the primary colors. Lytidia is yellow, Ethelwulf is red, Joy is blue. Oh my god, oh shit, it's all coming together. We'll get to these three later. Why that's so significant. Get out of here, Ricky. No one wants to think about you. But the nature of Ulysses and Joy's relationship... Okay, I need to get a body. Ulysses looks so weird. Yeah, let's dress him up like a hiker. Ooh, ooga booga, look at those boobies. Oh my god, put on a shirt, Stinky. Yeah, there we go. Ulysses is still kind of fucking with the... Yeah, make him bigger too. Why? Oh, yeah, that's great, yeah. Shit, it doesn't quite... Yes! Yes! Oh my god, yeah, that's perfect. Okay, so, what was I talking about? I got so distracted, with Ulysses. Oh, right. They're just starting out the relationship. But the thing is, Ulysses is still kind of fucking with Teddy. He's like, oh, money! But through Joy, he learns, oh, maybe oppressing the town that already, is being oppressed to hell by money isn't the best thing. So Joy radicalizes him. Joy radicalizes Ulysses from a libertarian into a woke SJW. Oh my god. Well, spring cheese? I'm not gonna do all that. I'll just draw Bob Ross Russian squatting. Thank you. I'm almost done with my lore, I promise. Or at least the cliff notes of my lore. There's a lot I'm skipping over for brevity's sake. This isn't the tip of the iceberg. So then Joy and Ulysses are like, okay, how do we go about liberating Diamond Plateau from the USA, the hikers, and Teddy? So Ulysses confronts Teddy. He's like, stop selling drugs and let people have unions, cause those are epic, cause my doctor boyfriend told me so. And Teddy is like, hey Joy, did you know that Ulysses is trans? And Ulysses was keeping that from Joy, almost comically so. Because every single time he let that drop in the past, something bad happened. And Joy is like, oh my god, you're trans? And he's like completely cool with it. He's like, yeah, I still love Ulysses. But Ulysses doesn't know that, and he fucking murders Teddy. And there's an altercation between Ulysses and Joy. Oh, I completely skipped over the Ringfield arc. Shit, okay, I skipped over some things. Going back to, the gang here. You know, mind you, these are supposed to represent all of Ulysses' friends, right? In almost a reincarnatory sort of way. Because again, reincarnation's a huge part of it. In the case of Joy, he's literally a reincarnation of Ricky. So, you know, Ulysses and Joy, after they're done questing at in Joplin, they go meet Lytidia, like they go to the start of Ulysses' journey, Goodman, Missouri, and they meet Lytidia, and Lytidia's cool now. It's been like fucking 2.5 months. She's like, oh yeah, you know, Ulysses and I are best friends. Ulysses is like, okay. Sure, yeah, we are. No, they've worked out their problems since then. And there's like talk of art, and there's symbolism because Ricky, he would get high spraying blue spray paint on his face. And Ulysses always wanted to use blue paint while, you know, for his paintings, because he's an artist. He's definitely not a Gary Stu. This story is just not an ascended fan fiction of me and Arcade having a happy life together. It's not that. But he's like, oh, I always wanted blue paint. And Joy is like, oh, actually, I can just make blue pigment from my training as a doctor. It's like one of the most common types of medicine. While you're talking with Lytidia, I can just make blue paint for you. And Ulysses is like, oh my god, I love you so much. And Ulysses and Lytidia go hunting, and Lytidia's like, hey, does he know that you're trans? And Ulysses is like, no, don't tell him. And Lytidia's like, oh shit, he's gonna find out. What are you gonna do then, huh? I'm not gonna tell him. You have to tell him, Ulysses. You gotta tell him that you're trans. Ulysses is like, fuck you, bitch! No, he doesn't do that, but he's very defensive, right? Because he hasn't had a good experience, and he loves Joy so much. Because he was... One of the things... How he got... Okay, I should have talked to... Let's go back again. Flashback time. How Ulysses met Joy was that he fucking got stabbed in Joplin and had to go to the Saints. And Joy, he fucking fixed Ulysses up, but he looks like Ricky, and Ulysses fucking loved Ricky more than everything in the whole world. He's like, wait a minute. Whoa, hold on. So that's how the relationship started. And Joy knew who Ricky was, but he didn't know that Ulysses was involved with Ricky. And it gets brought up, and it's fucked when it does get brought up. Anyway, fast forward to the present again, which is actually in itself a flashback. Let's pretend it's not a flashback, that I didn't go further into the story than I meant to. Whatever. Anyway, Lytidia's like, oh my god, you're trans, oh god. And Ulysses is like, fuck you! He's like to be toxic about it. They get back to the place, and Joy's like, oh, he's like fucking covered in blue shit. Oh yeah, Ricky fucking hated art. He did not support Ulysses as an artist. But Joy's like, oh, you know, I'm not an artist, but I think your art is so cool. Because they're hanging out in Ulysses' shack where he made a bunch of paintings when he was recovering from top surgery. And speaking of top surgery, Joy pointed out, this is, you know, like, Ulysses was changing, and Joy's like, actually, where did you get those scars? They're very symmetrical. And Ulysses is like, oh, I don't know, I got mauled by a Deathclaw XP, oh shit. But back to Joy making paint and being covered in fucking blue shit. There's a cute moment where Joy stamps his hand on Ulysses' face, and the blue hand symbolism will repeat a few times. It's like their thing. It's their symbol. So Lytidia fucks off, and then Ulysses paints a portrait of Joy using the new blue paint. And Joy, he has a lot of identity issues. It's like a red herring that he's trans, like he covers his body a lot. He doesn't like the mirror. He likes to keep himself clean shaven, which is weird because he's a part of the Saint Ix, who are ascetic and typically don't do things like shave or keep themselves well groomed. And it's like a constant red herring that Joy may also be trans. Which, no, he's completely cisgendered. But Joy looks at the portrait that Ulysses made of him, and he's like, oh my god. Like, for the first time ever, he's seen himself. Like, whenever Joy looks in a mirror, he just sees his dad, because he's been, throughout his entire childhood, he was constantly compared to his dad. But it's like, oh shit, you know, that's me! Oh, that's, holy shit, that's me! And then they meet, oh shit, oh god, there's two Joys. Oh, fuck. Shit. There we go. there we go. And then they meet, Ethelwulf. And Joy's like, I don't know that, you were associating yourself with hikers. That's, not great. And Ulysses is like, oh no, chill, babe, he's cool. And Joy doesn't buy it at all. But it turns out Ethelwulf actually is cool. You know, he's a fucking rock star. So then they're all traveling a little bit together, and they go to Rainfield. Oh my god. Now, Rainfield is Springfield. That's where Ricky studied, and Ricky always wanted to go to Rainfield because that's where he studied. You know, he never got to graduate from college because he got abducted the day before he was supposed to graduate. So, what's happening? What's happening at Rainfield? Right a little bit before, sorry, again with the retroactive flashbacks. They're not actually flashbacking in the story, it's all set up normally. Remember this little dude, Cabinet? Well, you know how Ulysses kept Ricky's glasses? There's a point where the gang, they get into an altercation with an angel. It's actually called an Udra. It's like an Islamic angel. Abrahamic religious imagery. But the Udra is like an anxiety calming spirit. But it only works if you're human, and Joy isn't human. He's actually a shapeshifter spirit because he got enslaved and kidnapped, and then enslaved, and he got fucking skinned. It was horrible. That's a whole other story. I make it sound like it's casual. It's really not. But he's not human. Ulysses and Ethelwulf don't know that. They don't know that he's not human. But they get into an altercation with an Udra, and the Udra, like, fucking gangbangs Joy's mind. It, like, mind fucks him because he's not human. And they're like, oh no, what's wrong? And it's like a horrible scene, and Joy falls down, and there's angel cum everywhere. There's a lot of phallic imagery. It's horrible. And Joy breaks his glasses, and he's not doing so hot right now because the point of Joy's... I guess not the point. In the Wasteland, glasses are a huge sign of wealth or great heritage. Because you can't just fucking find any old glasses or an optometrist in this part of the Wasteland. So if you lose your glasses, you're kind of fucked. You know, you're kind of SOL. But luckily, Ulysses pulls out Ricky's glasses out of cabinet. I mean, in this image, cabinet's like backside is open, but it's like semi-sewn together before this. It's just, this is like after Ulysses like whoosh. And it's in the glasses would be in Ricky's old glasses case, so it's not like just rubbing against the stuffing. And Joy's like, oh cool, the prescription's a little high, but I can see again. Then they continue to Ringfield, and without getting into too much, I could spend like 2 hours just talking about what happens at Ringfield, but it's fucked. It's, to give you like one of the points, like one of the story points that happens at Ringfield, Joy and Ulysses create a suicide pact. That's how bad Ringfield gets. But luckily they don't kill themselves. Yeah. God. It's fucked. It's... Oh, God. So after Ringfield, that's when Ulysses and Joy... Or, not Joy, but Ulysses is like, yeah, you know, I'm gonna talk to Teddy and tell him to stop selling so many dogs, cause those are bad and hurting the people of Joplin, and Joy told me that's bad. So now they're back in Joplin, and they confront Teddy, and that's when Teddy fucking swing! He pulls out the wild card and is like, Ulysses is trans! Oh shit! And Joy doesn't care. He's just like, oh, okay, I still love Ulysses, whatever. But, again, Ulysses doesn't know that. So he fucking strangles Teddy fucking end of Evangelion style. God. And he gets really mad at Joy because he's just defensive, you know? He doesn't know that Joy, you know, the two just went through a lot with the Ringfield arc. But Joy is like, okay, I'm gonna just let Ulysses cool down for a couple of days and I'll come back. And he comes back and Ulysses has just disappeared. No one knows where Ulysses went. And Joy is like, okay, maybe Ulysses went to Goodman, you know, like where his home is. So he goes to Goodman, and let's get another picture. Oh, wait, no, never mind. Fuck. Why do I have so many Joys? No, what did I delete? What? No, just get rid of one of them. What? Oh, the on-room board crashed. No! Yes, get rid of this. So, let's... No, stop turning off Arcade. I want you to turn off Ulysses. There we go. So, Joy, he goes to Goodman, and he talks to Lytidia, and he's like, hey, do you know where Ulysses is? And Lytidia's like, oh, last time I saw you, you dummies, you were going to Ringfield, the fucking liberal art school, Ringfield. And he's like, ah, shit, you wanna come with me and we can find Ulysses? And she's like, oh yeah, sure, I love Ulysses. Oh my god. And they go on an adventure, and they meet Felix, and mind you, here's the fucking gang, you know? Here's the fucking OGs. We got red, blue, and yellow. You know? it's like it's all the happiness in Ulysses' life looking for Ulysses. They're trying to find our boy. And a couple of weeks pass, and they're like, Joy's like, man, I'm so sad that I can't find Ulysses. Oh, God, he gets so sad that he teleports about it. He's like, I can't find Ulysses. He's so sad. So they just return to Joplin, and it turns out that Ulysses is having like a fucking rock show concert there. So everyone in order, remember that it's all in triads, it's all in orders. They sneak into the venue. To talk to Ulysses, and Lytidia's like, oh my god, I heard that you were making a music show that is so epic. Oh wait, I need to turn Ulysses on. And Ulysses is like, yeah, that's so cool. I'm so glad to see you. And then Ethelwulf is like, oh my god, I love music. And Ulysses is like, oh cool. And then Joy he's grooving up slowly, and Ulysses is like, oh shit. And mind you, during the time that Lytidia and Felix, or I should say Ethelwulf, Felix is kind of like his slave name. Ethelwulf had been traveling with Joy. They've been telling Joy is like, why didn't Ulysses feel comfortable telling me that he was trans? You know, it's like I love him. I don't care that he's trans. And they tell him about all the trauma that, and bullshit that Ulysses had to deal with. And Joy, he was like putting together, when he found that out, he was like putting together all the puzzle pieces, like the top scars, Ulysses covering his crotch, Ulysses needing pads, Ulysses needing testosterone. It's like all sinking in, and Joy is like, oh my god, I'm so dumb. I can't believe that I never pieced it together. So he's talking with Ulysses in the venue, and he learns that Ulysses wrote all of the pieces in the concert for Joy because he was so distraught over yelling at Joy. And they're like, oh my god, I love you. Oh, I love you too. And it's very romantic. And Joy makes a promise to Ulysses that he'll give Ulysses bottom surgery after the war, and it's very heartwarming, very romantic. And now we are in the end game. The hikers have been empowered, the US has been empowered, Diamond Plateau has a whole robot army. The outcome is not pretty. But at the very end, Diamond Plateau is independent. Oh my god. I'm not gonna give the specifics, but it's a relatively happy ending. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. What's everyone's favorite character? Oh my god! In all of this time, you've talked about the colors of the characters and I never put it together! Yuli almost always has 3 friends of the primary colors! And as they change, there's still one of the primaries! I know. It's fucking wacky. So fucked. I made it a character detail that, Ulysses was originally gonna have blue eyes, but I'm thinking about making it so that he has gray eyes. I mean, they could still look blue, but, like, have it be gray for, like, black and white, so that he kind of, like, stands apart from the primary colors a little bit more. still gotta think about it. The plush. Yes, cabinet. So the hikers, because they're unlike the Legion, they actually have a footing, like an economic footing, in Diamond Plateau. And this is one of their like mass-produced plushes, Plato the Parasaurolophus. There's actually a plush. I gotta find it. There's another mass-produced plush called Marquis, as in the decoration on an arcade cabinet. That Ethelwulf gives to Ulysses after Ulysses helps Ethelwulf settle the trauma involving his daughter. He's like, here, Marquis belonged to my daughter, and she just thought flamingos were the cutest thing, and I love my daughter so much, but I wanna move on from my daughter, you know. So I want to give Marquis to you, as a token of our great friendship. Ethelwulf and Ulysses do not get romantically or sexually involved. At one point, I did think about it, but it would be kind of weird if, like, every single male character or primary male character that Ulysses met, he falls in love with. So I'm like, let's just make these guys be homies. Fucking, like this. Best buds. And plus, I don't really imagine Ethelwulf to be gay. He's definitely a straight boy. But, so the symbolism, I said this earlier, the symbolism with cabinet is, well, he kind of looks like an arcade floor. He was, you know, he was made, as symbolized by his fucking cutie mark, in the High Acre, Nevada, Utah, Arizona. Plato, right, related to the, you know, our Arcadianism. That's not an actual real word. But, you know, Arcadian perfection, Plato perfection, made in the High Acre. That's where arcade came from. It looks like an arcade floor. Ulysses twists the meaning, Plato to cabinet as an arcade cabinet. While Marquis, right, that's the original name, as the decoration on an arcade cabinet, and it kind of looks like joy in a certain way. You know, I see the resemblance. Do you guys see the resemblance? I see the resemblance. Ulysses eventually gives Marquis to Joy. And Joy's like, oh, you know, plushes are for fucking little girls. You know, he doesn't want to be emasculated. But he plays along. And Ulysses is like, oh my god, oh, you should give it a name. And Joy names it Epikuros, as in Epicurus. And to be Epicurean is to be a hedonist, to engage in capitalistic culture, as in the, you know, like what this plush was made under. To, you know, to go to the arcade, that's a very capitalistic sort of pleasure, or to almost an Epicurean pleasure, if you will. There's a lot of symbolism in naming that revolves around arcade. You can tell I thought a little bit too long about this. Capitalism! I love capitalism! Don't tell arcade. Don't tell him. But capitalism's got a beast. Not late stage capitalism. Your favorite is Rick, because he's from Rick and Morty and can say wubba lubba dub dub. You know, Ricky does turn out to be a huge fucking asshole. But the way I've written him, I want him to redeem him, like legitimately redeem himself in the 11th hour, not just, hey, I went through rehab. Like, I want it to be like a difficult, painful, What was the word? It started with R. It's not retribution. It's not revelation. What is it? Redeem! Redemption. I want his redemption to be one that's genuine. Like, he's not an evil character. Meanwhile, you know, he fucking genocided all the communists and he gets people hopped up on spray paint. Not evil in the slightest. But it's just, he's a very complicated kid. All these characters are very complicated because they do things that are cool. Like Lytidia. Let's get a different picture of Lytidia. Yeah, fucking old vintage Lytidia. Like Lytidia, she's a fucking ally. You know, she gives Ulysses testosterone. She sets him up with old Dr. Sam. Oh, right. This is Doc Mitchell, by the way. This is the Doc Mitchell XB. He's an old Civil War veteran. He's a doggy. Doggy. You know, she sets him up with Doc Mitchell, and Doc Mitchell gives him top surgery, and they're like, "Yay, we love you, Ulysses. We love you so much." But Lytidia also fucking genocides a whole tribe because they were terrorizing their hometown. There's a lot of genocide. Jesus Christ. What the Yeah, they're playing the Gino rat, not the pacifist rat. Even Ulysses, he's kind of fucked up too. Because it's like, oh, you know, he's just a good boy. Oh, Ulysses. But then he, like, enables characters like Ricky. And he, you know, he helps out the hikers, which the hikers are not good guys. So it's very difficult to root for these characters sometimes. Alright. I am gonna go pee. Thank you for attending my my TED Talk. I hope you enjoyed the story. It's still very much a work in progress. That's not even like a fourth or a fifth of everything that I had written down. And I didn't even touch on the more of the symbolism between Ricky, Arkadelt, and Joy, and how they connect even further to Arcade. Yeah, those are the cliff notes. I'll be right back. When I come back, we'll go back to drawing. This will actually be an art stream. We'll go back to being an art stream. It'll be epic. I'll draw Bob Ross squatting like a Slav. BRB. Ohio.
Ohio.
Oh, hold on. I gotta check something really quick. Hold on. Okay. I don't know why, but when I was doing this, I'm like, wow, what the fuck is on my screen? Oh, you guys like my my NASA my NASA shirt? God, I actually. Oh, I threw it in the washer. I have another NASA shirt, but it's fucking white. So that means if I want to wear it anywhere, I have to wear a bra, which is cringe.
Cringe.
Dude, I love NASA. Alright. Bob. Oh. There we go. Dude, Julie Farkas looks so fucking good. Oh my god. Right. This is serious. Ooh. But yeah, I think that little Ricky is very cute. And he can be a bro. And I definitely am not down bad for Ricky in the slightest. Oh my god, okay. Fuck. Okay, I gotta turn off arcade so you can see. What? Oh, that's alert box. I'm like... Speaking of nerds... No, arcade move! Arcade. Look how fucking cute they look together. Look at Pablo. I don't have a name for the emu. They're just an emu. Alright. Alright, let me turn arcade back on. And one Ricky. Oh, of course. I love how, yeah, we gotta have the birthday hat. It's always Arcade's birthday. Oi, cunt! Oi! Go down to the fucking derbies with my stubbies on! Emmanuel. Emmanuel is such a nice name. Actually, wait, let me... Wiktionary. Stone, what site do you use to check the etymology of names? I just use Wiktionary. Emmanuel. You go all over. You know, I really should use more than one site. Especially because Wiktionary. I'll be like looking up words from like Brazilian songs, like there's a word in that song in Vento de Mayo called piquenique. And it's supposed to be picnic, but apparently it can translate to parade as well. Oh, right. The whole reason why I typed up reference images. Reference images, as the French would call them. Assim me sapato, coberta de barro, apenas para chover. Nighttime milk. Ah, shit. You know, I got groceries. Actually, my homie was very nice to assist me in getting groceries. And we hung out yesterday. And I got some Oreos for the first time in a little while. And I gotta say, they're the minty Oreos. Minty Oreos plus 2% milk. Shit, man. That shit fucks. I mean, milk kind of fucks on its own, but, you know, a little sugar never hurts. Wow, that... One thing I need to work on is making either my body's bigger when I'm sketching or my head smaller. Because I always have to, like, adjust the head size. Kopete chibahu. Only whole milk? What's the difference? I know the difference between like 1% and 2% is whole milk. Like, that's not skim milk. How dare you bruh me? Oh, speaking of bruh. Will this fix? No! Oh, it's not connected to OBS for some reason. Interesting. Why is it my OBS connected? Free! Oh, now it is. I don't think I've had whole milk. No! Hold on.
Bruh. Bruh.
Fuck. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why the sound. I don't know if you guys heard any of that. I didn't hear anything. Yeah, let's close this. You heard bruh? Did you hear like a bunch of sounds at once? No. Arcade, come back. Oh, how did you hear bruh? That's weird. Just bruh? That's so weird. Hold on, no. No, I want to get to the bottom of this now. Wait a minute. Oh, Python. Oh, Python baby. If you have Python baby, maybe if we show Python baby. The power. I am feeling a pretty bruh moment right now.
Bruh.
That's so weird. I don't know. The power of Pablo accompanies you! Man. Oh wait, Leonward board crashed again. Hold on. Oh, damn it. I just want to hear Arcade scream. That's all I want. That sounds bad. What I meant to say. Arcade, that's not what I meant. You heard the scream? Wait, okay, I think I might know what to do now.
Here we go. Are you mentally deranged?
How noble of you.
I can't hear any of them, but at least you guys can. Yeah, okay, it looks like they're working for you. I, for some reason, just cannot... Here we go! Here we go? No, but I want to hear them! Damn it! Wait, hold on. Shit. This isn't fair! No, they're not working? I see them on my audio mixer. That's so weird. No noise. Have you gone mental? Here. Let me restart. Only glitch? Oh no. See, I don't hear anything. So whatever you guys hear, if you do hear anything, I can't hear it. Typical Pyth stream always breaking, baby. Venus. You're not gonna get a Venus sound effect. I'm sorry. Not unless we have Arcade saying Venus. Zachary Levi, go on Cameo, I'm begging you. I'll give you all of my life savings. Venus too. If Venus is so good, why doesn't it have a fucking sequel? Checkmate, liberals. What do you call Arcade when you get his hair done? Handsome. I don't know, what do you call Arcade when he gets his hair done? Arc braid? Oh, he would look good with braids. Actually, okay, I think I need to address something, and I've been thinking about this a lot recently. Arcade, with the hairstyle that he has, that would require a fair bit of like a regular supply of hair gel. Where is Arcade getting the hair gel, and why is he not distributing it? I'm gonna seize the means to gel my hair. Because you don't just comb your hair. You don't just fucking comb your hair and it turns out like that. Not even if you're a perfect, delicious human being. Oh god, such as Arcade, you know, that just doesn't come out of nowhere like that. I'm sorry. Yeah, he's collaborating with the Kings. That's why he doesn't really have anything to say with them, because he knows if he speaks up, something bad's gonna happen. They're gonna take away his hair gel supply. If you think about it, the Kings could be just as bad as House. And only kind of step down when they realize, oh yeah, we could get fucked up if we don't cooperate. I guess they did actually get fucked up if, you know, with the NCR, or I guess with the NCR refugees. Yeah, that would change anyone's mind. Yes, they did. Yes, your memory has served you well. Mr. House kills all. Oh no! That's horrible. I mean, not unexpected, but still horrible. Oh my god. Okay, I have Christmas light, the same lights you see here. It's behind my setup for the extra light. And there's one just out of my sight. But, because it's just out of my sight, every time it, like, peeks into view, it, like, makes a red flash, and I think something's, like, catching fire back there. Oh, ew. What is this? Yeah, you would think that House, someone who is so attached to pre-war, like, he could almost make them one of the families. He could go out to Vault 22 with this new Securitron army, gut more of the vaults, and make, you know, extend the strip more. He could easily do that. I know, yeah, he wanted the Mafia, but not Elvis's? Hello? Ooh. Yeah, you know, I'm feeling sly tonight. What's this? That's... no. What? That's shit from a butt! What is that? Oh, fuck, you guys can't see it. Shh. Here we go. This is shit from a butt. I'm not gonna watch the whole thing again, but I'm gonna talk you through it. We have 2 pizzas. He scoops them up, puts them in what I assume to be like some garlic bread, scoops them in, piles them in there one by one, and then he put shit from a butt on it. Those could be huge roasted cashews. I don't even know. They could be fucking anything. Okay, granted, it's probably not shit from a butt. That would be really unsanitary. Oh, Stone, I was thinking, I'm like, well, you know, Elvis Presley, he's obviously very associated with Vegas, you know, like that's the whole point of having the Kings. So it came to me like an auspicious vision from God himself. I'm like, well, I can't have the Kings, right? That would be way. This fan fiction is already way on the nose here. But I was like, oh, it would be cool to have like a news faction, and the point is that they're trying to get like unbiased news sources because the communists are trying to control everything, and you know, obviously Teddy and the other libertarian families, they're trying to influence the news. But you know, what if there was an unbiased news faction? Enter the Press-Lees. Like the press and... oh, wait. Yes. It's like, oh, it's like a cutesy version of the press. They're the Press-Lees. Oh, shit! Oh my god, where the hell is my Chrome? Holy shit. Because I need, like, or I needed. Oh, there's a character. I haven't drawn her, I'll draw her after I draw Bob Ross Slav Squatting. Her name is Diane Tallahassee, and she's the Veronica XP. If Joy is Arcade, Ethelwolf is Raoul, and Georgia is Boone, then Diane would be Veronica. She's very fun. Fairly unbiased. Dude, I fucking love Mr. New Vegas. I would marry him if I could. He keeps calling me a woman, but he doesn't know. He's just talking to anyone who will listen. We need to resurrect Mr. New Vegas' voice actor and get him to do male voice lines. Man, I fucking love drapery so much. Makes me cum. Oh god. And don't worry, I'll get the Adidas stripes. Don't you worry. I won't forget them. But yeah, you would think that Mr. House would try and make Mr. New Vegas more biased to the cause, but no. I think the only bias that Mr. New Vegas says or shows is, man, you know, I wish I could have had a robot army if you decided to destroy it. Not necessarily biased, but could be. There's an implication there. Your biggest plot twist. Oh, for your story? I don't know how mangakas keep their stories secret. I have no fucking idea. They just keep that shit secret for fucking 7 years while they work on their manga. Meanwhile, I write one thing and I'm so proud of it. I'll share it with all 18 of my friends. I'm like, oh my god, guys, I'm so proud of it. Holy shit. Hopefully, I've never drawn Bob Ross before. Hopefully I can do the man justice. I am feeling a little bit more confident as I draw more pages with my hand stuff. Wow, that's a long time to hold on to something. I can barely keep a secret for a fucking day. I guess it's kind of a funny thing with me, because like I'll come up with something, and then by the time I come up with another part of the story, it's like, oh shit, that wouldn't fit. So then I change it again. I fucking retcon it. Oh wait, he's got to be holding like a paintbrush. Yeah. So we know for show that this is Bob Ross. I think secrecy is a good thing. Like that's my that's one of my toxic traits, is that I give everything away. Like Arkadelt being related spiritually to Joy and Ricky is like such a fucking end game, blown the fuck out lore nuke. But I'm, you know, it's just so fucking cool to me. I can't help but share. I was discussing this with a friend a little while ago. And I was explaining, oh, that's so weird that Arkadelt, you know, has all these things in common with Arcade. And they were like, oh yeah, that is kind of weird. And then I was explaining every single little bit of symbolism involving Arkadelt. And at the very end, I sent like when I clicked send on the final, like the capstone message of my like nearly schizophrenic lore rant, I heard this sound. I was like, oh my god. Oh, oh. I felt so accomplished. Yeah, let's, oh. Oh, that's great. Well, that's on the same layer. No, move, bub. Ah, layers? Yeah, what are those? I see the red dot on my OBS telling me that I've gone live, and it's making me think that someone is pinging me. Yes, it would be quite a shame if your mustache was on the same layer as your eyes. I guess that wouldn't be too bad. I put the shading on the same layer as the colors. So you see, now that's a huge fuck up. I would cry. Actually, I wouldn't, that's the whole point, but... let's go with a nice... Wamo color palette. I mean, you know, actually Julie's already in the Wamo color palette. Yeah, I'm just gonna give Bob the same colors. I've been getting a little better at posturing and like body drawing. I have a long way to go. Nah, nah. Doot, 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 doot. Wow, it really does look like he's wearing a jumpsuit. Oh, I bought I was going thrifting with my friends yesterday. Because I came out to them as he, him, and they're like, oh my god, I'm so happy for you. So they decided to drive all the way down to my city. And it's like a 3-4 hour drive one way. So, you know, it's not just a frivolous sort of endeavor. And we went thrifting to celebrate the occasion. And I found a bunch of ties. I didn't find like any nice shirts or shorts that I wanted, but I did find a few good ties. I was very happy with them. And I found this nice jacket. I'm waiting to take it to the dry cleaner. I don't want to wear it anywhere yet. Because I don't know, you know, whenever you thrift, I don't know where it's been, who touched it, you know. Would be a holiday. I mean, basically, it's almost a holiday for me whenever I get to see my mom or any of my friends. Because it's like, it happens very rarely. Oh, this may or may not be bad news, but me and my dear mom are gonna go to Oklahoma. We're gonna go to a casino there. And the only reason why I have accepted... Oh, wow. Shit, he's like fucking Austin Powers under that bitch. Very hairy. I got distracted thinking about Austin Powers. It's the same casino I fucking lost $200 at, like a year ago. Yeah, that sounds okay. And the only reason why I have accepted my mom's invitation. Oh, there's some weird stuff happening on my computer. Oh, that's not good. Uh-oh. My taskbar has disappeared. I do not believe that is good. I will ignore it for now. My computer's really laggy. Oh, my taskbar is back. It's because she has promised, or, you know, she's put up $200 of her own money. Which I'm like, okay, you know, I can't just, pass that up. Making sure I'm still streaming, just in case. Okay. Good, good. I hope you enjoy that Moudinho. They did it just for Moudinho. He's not spraying cheese into his mouth. I hope you can forgive me. Oh shit, speaking of yams. I was discussing my lore with one of my friends, and they let me know of something very interesting. So, you know, Ulysses is a trans man just trying to get some fucking tea. He's just trying to get some fucking tea up in this post-apocalyptic biatch, right? And it's like, okay, how exactly do you make tea given very little? I mean, there's like, you know, bull piss, and I could do... I'm not gonna, like, go into the specifics of it for the story, right? Because, you know, you can suspend your disbelief a little bit, fucking 50s science. And it's like, okay, a bull pee, fucking heat it up, put it in a needle, I don't know. But me and my friend were talking, and they looked it up. And apparently, there is a Mexican yam that contains a chemical very similar to testosterone. It's kind of like how soy boys are associated with estrogen. It's like, okay, soy equals estrogen. Voodoo nonsense. These yams are like the testosterone equivalent of that. And I'm like, what the and they came up with that, and previously I came up with, animal lard, because I was looking up, like, from, let's say I was Ricky, and I was just trying to make some testosterone for my cool boyfriend. Okay, what's chemically very similar to testosterone, and or could be used in the synthesis of testosterone? Cholesterol. Where can you get cholesterol? I don't fucking know. Lard? So if you just mix up Mexican yams and lard, you'll get testosterone. That's my line of thinking. Ah, yes. Right. Diane. I gotta draw Diane. Because I oh, fuck. Fuck. Yes, Dimitri. Anything for you, Dimitri. So, Diane, you know, being the Veronica XP. I'm gonna draw a very simplified version of her, because I haven't really thought about... how to draw her yet. I just have, oh, actually make it the other way. She has a very round face. She has an afro, a short afro. She's very fucking kawaii, and she knows it. Just like everyone else in Diamond Plateau, she loves money. Her dad, she wants to be a boxer, right? Like, she's in charge of a small little casino slash, casino slash, bar, tavern, I don't know. Barber shop sort of deal. But she wants to be a boxer, and her dad is like, I will not let my daughter be a boxer. Like, all the other characters are fucked up, and then you get to sorry, not Veronica. Specifically not Veronica. You get to, Diane, and she's just like a sweet little girl. She has no trauma. That's the only thing she wants. And she's also a lesbian.
Picking up on what I'm throwing down? Peter, show your bling and let me shine.
I did not notice that. Teacher spotter. Oh, it's gotta be on fire though. Shit. Shit, I need to go into a creative mode and make myself an arcade spawner. I haven't touched Minecraft in a very long time. I'm gonna have her with her boxer gloves up. Oh, actually, I have a little portrait of her. Oh, so when I was still too, when my hands hurt just a little bit too much to do, like, even simple digital portraits and sketches of my characters, I made little character cards of them to help me get like more acquainted with them. And you know, we have most of the characters. Some of them we haven't looked at yet. Gotta get all the ones we haven't talked about. But here's Diane. God, the focus is horrible. I love Diane so much. She's my precious little baby. And she's Christian. I need to put her necklace on her. Another character, we saw him a couple of times. I don't know how I'm gonna introduce him yet, but I know that I need to. He's this guy. This is Tuned in C. That's his name. He's definitely not an XP of the boomers. I know that the clothing looks very similar. It's supposed to be based off of the Chickasaws. This is Tuned in C. He's one of the bad guys. We have Ika-san. And she's a cuttlefish. She's basically a cuttlefish in a Securitron body. And oh yeah, that's it. Yeah, she doesn't have outside of like her being a lesbian and liking to roughhouse things, she doesn't have anything in common with Veronica. Like her dad, Diane's father, doesn't want to like shit on, or you know, try to be controlling over Diane because she's a lesbian. In fact, he's very supportive of that, just being very casual about her looking for a wife. But the one thing he's controlling about is just her being a boxer, because he doesn't want her to, like, get her fucking face ripped in half. But Diane's like, no, but father, when can I go out on my own? Yeah, Father Elijah. Ooh. Oh, and her father is a barber. I figured someone could be giving Ulysses and the gang haircuts. Actually, yeah, instead of boobies, let's make this. I mean, she still has boobies, but they are no longer visible. I got rid of her visible boobies. They're never coming back. I'm looking at Victorian dresses, because I like the idea of her dressing up very... You know, going with the theme that, what? Why did the music stop? Oh, it's just very quiet. Her ears to end up in cabbage? What the fuck are you talking about? Is that an expression in, Oh, okay, I was like... That's way more esoteric than your normal cryptic shenanigans. She's always got her golden, boxing gloves. They're not golden to reference New Vegas, they're golden because it's, the yellow period. She lives in Diamond Plateau. Diamond Plateau is fucking gold. Golden belt, something something. Where's my music? Fuck you. Thank you. You... It must have been a really long time ago, where I saw it somewhere else. I did not know Steam allowed my friends to see what I was playing. We thank you for your sacrifice. You could just turn on, offline mode, can't you? Okay, yeah, and then I'll just use color to show that she's wearing, like, a dress under the frilly stuff. I also prefer broccoli over cauliflower. I fucking hate cauliflower. But things you need to know about Diane. She loves God. She loves gambling. And she loves the ladies. And boxing. Oh, wait, no. weather. When can I be out on my own? Diane, if you fuck up your face, you're not gonna find the love of your life out there. She's gonna turn you down, Diane. Father, no. God, Diane is so fucking cute. Oh, no. Diane. I can't be simping over Diane. I thought I was gay. Oh. Cabbage flower? I didn't know that. But being that it's in the same family, being that it's in the same family of, yeah, it really isn't. Okay, I also don't really like cabbage. I don't know if I would quite enjoy eating flowers either, but... I don't think there's many flowers I would enjoy eating. Oh, and she could be wearing like a nice rose pink, rose pink dress. Yeah, rose is a nice color. Fuck. My OBS is freaking me out. I keep seeing it. Fun fact, actually, in my world building, Christianity isn't really as big. Like, it's not nearly as big as you'd think it would be. Like, there's more Muslims than Christians. Which comes as a huge shock to Ricky, being that he was, I'm gonna call him ex-Catholic. He was definitely raised Catholic. Nice pink. Yeah, something more pink and more gentle. Yeah. I think I can handle one more big one before retiring tonight. My hands actually don't hurt at all. I'm just getting, like, sleepy. Doo doo doo. Yeah, I'll take that pink for now. I'm not in love with it. She has to have a pink tie. Oh my god, that's so cute. And pink blush. Absolutely. Let's see. Yeah, it's like a mostly sleeveless. Go more red. Yeah, and it's like cropped here. Yeah, absolutely. Like even the Muslim that like or I guess the version of Islam, not the Muslim is the people, Islam is the religion. The version of Islam that you see is heavily differentiated. Because it would be kind of weird, right? Like 200 years on if it were the exact same. Like Giga. Let me bring up Giga. Yeah, let's bring up our boy Etelwulf. So, Etelwulf worships a religion tentatively called Giga, and Giga is a descendant of the cult of Mars from the very first days of the Hikers. Actually, I think I have it somewhere. I don't know where it would be. Giga. Giga? Is it in here? There's only 3 documents that I can think where this would be. Giga? No, that's not it. Giga? Giga is the god of domination, revision, and dust, and is described as being a terrible lizard to tie into the dinosaurs. So it's like Mars, but if Mars was like a dinosaur. And Tirta, which is the other religion that Etelvulf celebrates, Joy actually also celebrates Tirtanism. Tirta. But they celebrate different gods, but it's like Tirta is like Jainism or Hindi. I always forget if it's Hindu or Hindi for the religion, and then which one is the ethnicity or population. Got an F in lizard at GCSE. The terrible, awful lizard. But it's something that I thought could be fun to think about. Especially with all the Christian, Abrahamic symbolism I've been putting in little by little. Oh, Hindu. That makes so much sense. Yeah, then the Hindi is the population, because it's not called Hinduism, it's called Hinduism. I'm gonna remember that, actually. That's really useful. Thank you. Yeah, Tirta is like a descended form of the precursor to Hinduism. Oh, Hindi's a language. Fuck. I don't know anything. Oh shit, I thought this was, the first chord. I thought it was something completely different. It's been happening a lot lately. Speaking of, very timely music for the topic at hand. So unrealistic. All the people in Sly Cooper speak English. Yeah. People think, oh, India's just one country. Yeah, it's sure one country, but that doesn't mean it's just, one monogamous culture that speaks one language that celebrates one religion. It's far more complicated. Wow, nearly 5. If you round it up in a certain way, it's almost 500. I didn't know that. Damn. That's a lot. Yeah, and this bothered me whenever I was very Eurocentric, or I should say ethnocentric, not necessarily Eurocentric, young little man. What bothered me about India was that there was just so many different sources on fucking everything you could possibly study about India. But then I was like, that I fucking grew up a little bit, and I went, oh yeah, India is a huge fucking place with a lot of people. Oh my god, Diane is so cute. Oh my god. Oh my god. I love Diane. She's so quiet. Alright, I think I'm gonna close the queue. Oh. I did a lot of dusting around the house today. AC charm got fixed, my furniture got moved around. I'm like, oh, this is the perfect time to be cleaning up in this biatch. God, I even look a little sleepy. But, a lot of the cleaning was, dusting, and I have this peculiar allergy to dust mites. And it gets a little bit, it flares up in the night. Maybe they're more active or something. Papua New Guinea? I can believe that. Oceanic country. Yeah, I can totally believe that. Fuck. I need to get better at, not making things look fucked when they're mirrored. I really got out of practice during my vacation, gamers. Yeah, either way, that's still a lot. They're a winner in my book. That's one thing I'm gonna have people suspend their disbelief over for my story, because a language can change a lot in 500 years, but Ricky comes out of fucking stasis and is able to speak perfectly with everyone who isn't a hiker, while the hikers themselves have old and middle and Shakespearean and Anglo-Saxon ass English and Latin. And it's like, don't ask any more questions. It's just like, oh god. Oh, fuck. Maybe the people who have been living in the wasteland have been reading the same, I mean, you know, reading the same books, listening to the same, definitely not holotapes for 500 years now, 400 years. It'll be fine. Of course they would sound the same as English from many centuries ago. Ah, arcade. Yeah, I've been looking up. I have a little bit of like, I'm not gonna say native, but deeply ingrained Latin knowledge from my Catholic school days. But I have been looking up readings such as Catullus. Catullus. Fuck. The guy who wrote about the Sapphic poems and other old dead fucking Roman dudes to steal Latin sayings from. God, I love. You know, I'm really glad. Wolf kind of fits her. I see her as a wolf. But she's not a wolf, she's a tiger. It's just her name. There's gotta be like little holes in it because, you know, fursuits, they have like the holes through the eyes. I would have added that in our previous art. God, I love the idea of post-apocalyptic furries. Like, you know, even though the hikers, they celebrate animalistic gods and are just using repurposed fursuits. And Wolf is, you know, she is kind of in a way aligned with the hikers. I just like the idea that she's just genuinely a furry. It's hard to make it out there in the wasteland. Gotta find ways to cope. Wow, I'm way too zoomed in. Holy shit. Need to zoom out more. The tongue is always sticking out. Eyes always in bedroom mode. She knows how she looks to others. I love how I drew the tail in that image too. That's pretty nice. Yeah, I'm getting tired. You only get a half-ass doodle. That's all you fucking deserve. I'm sorry. Do 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 do. I look at chat and I see Arcade. The world is beautiful. It's too bad I couldn't get Arcade to speak tonight. Zachary Levi was all booked. Couldn't get him to say a single word. Except for when he said all of his words. Except the time when he said all of his words at once. David Lola! I'm actually about to end, but hello. Yeah, hello, a stranger I've never met before. Oh, who are you? Lola, who's that? TT? Who the fuck is that? Welcome on in, Lola. Hello. I'm back. I'm here to fuck bitches. Oh, Cinderstay, hello. Cinderstay. I know, how do you have a sub already? What? That's so weird. Quatch? Oh my god, that's a name I haven't heard in like 14 years. Hello. You missed my huge lore, my huge fucking lore spam earlier. You're gonna have to watch the VOD if you want to hear it. Hello, hi. Oh my god, Lola, you don't even know. This shit is biblical. This is different from your normal lore. This is advanced lore. Oh, Lola, how has life been treating you?
What the hell is wrong with you?
Oh, what?
11 months with Pythania already? Let's go.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, Sinistay. Damn, 11 months. That's a long time. Get in the car, Lozer! 3 queers taking a road trip to destroy the devil. Whoa. That sounds amazing. I haven't really been able to game lately. For those of you who haven't come here in a while, I've been going through it. I got a really bad hand injury, and had to work through some really hard mental stuff. But I'm doing way better. I feel excellent tonight. I've actually been making a lot of art lately, as much as I can. Yeah, it has been a hot minute. I haven't been able to type. Like I'll be lurking in a lot of my friends' streams, and I just won't be able to type because I get really tired. But I'm lurking in the shadows. I'm supporting the homies. Yes, me? No, that can't be me, Lola. I would never post quote unquote relentlessly gay art. What, me? Art? No, shit, turn off the arcades. Me? Oh no, who's Arcade? No, I don't know who Arcade is, sorry. I'm not gay either. Where are you getting that? What? Okay, let me turn on all the arcades again. I love arcades so much. Oh, there's one behind me! Oh shit! There's an arcade behind me! Get rid of him! Wipe the drives! Wipe the drives! Yeah, I have been Lola, I'm gonna steal that quote from you. I have been relentlessly gay. That shit is so funny. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Oh yeah, Lola, Arcade, I've been kind of, what's the word? Clutching onto him because he cracked my egg. I thought I had everything figured out, he cracked my egg really bad. Now I want tea. Delicious egg. I know. I was so pissed. I'm like, no, I can't be gay. No, I can't. But I was. Oh god, Wolf. Uh-oh, she's looking a little bit seductive. I know. I know that New Vegas is a huge meme of trans people. I thought I was immune. I thought I had it figured out. I'm like, oh, okay. I will not be seduced by this dark game. Because, you know, I have it all figured out. Nothing is gonna happen to me. Ah, shit, but it did. Try to memorize. Uh-oh. Yeah, well... Oh my god! You were there! I forgot. Yeah, while I was getting tilted at the Repcon facility, it was slowly turning me gay. Look, I was actually gonna go for the house ending, but then Arcade would have been sad, and I'm like... Arcade turned me gay, he fucking radicalized me into a left-wing, liberal... Oh my god, I just can't fucking believe this. I can't believe this would ever happen to me. I used to be I was never a libertarian, but... I used to be a happy, naive, young gentleman who liked capitalism, and now I'm a fucking leftist. Dude, they did turn the fucking frog. It did turn the frogs gay. Shit. Oh god. Speaking of frogs, I haven't really properly drawn Wanderlings in a hot second.
That fellow is very graceful. If only you moved spice shipments as well. Silence.
The game? Oh, Lola. I'm not gonna go all the way into my lore story, my story lore again. But it follows a trans man named Ulysses, and in the whole third act, he gets a steady supply of tea and he gets top surgery, and the ending is his doctor boyfriend promises to give him bottom surgery. Oh my god. It's so beautiful. A conservative in a trench coat calling us degens and saying that you were the one triggered, and then he got punched. Dude. Based. Like, the story is far from wholesome, but that little moment right there, yeah, it's very cute. War crimes! Yay! Yeah, there's war crimes. And not the epic kind of gamers. In fact, this is the character that I'm drawing right now. Her name is Wolf, and she's a tiger furry, and she's basically like Julie Farkas. Like, we have primary characters who are furries. No, oh my god, Lola! Yeah, they told me that. Like, oh my god, okay. Again, I will not go deep into the lore. I'm just gonna give you some of the highlights. 3 of the primary characters. We have Joy, who is definitely not Arcade Ganon, although he is a reincarnation of Arcade Ganon. I will not elaborate. Joy is gay and trans positive. Ethelwulf, he is trans positive and is non-binary-ish. I will not elaborate. Lytidia is hella gay. TM. Also super trans positive. I sucked up your dad. I mean, the original shirt, right? The original shirt is worth. You must go to sleep. Yeah, I'm about to pass out myself. Oh, okay. Sinise, let me tell you the significance of these 3 characters to Ulysses. And let me get Ulysses himself, the boy. Here comes the boy! Don't look at Ricky! Ricky fucking sucks. Fuck Ricky!
You look familiar to
Let me put these in order.
Are you in law enforcement?
Are you in law enforcement?
I often deal with police while on the job.
So Ulysses, what I was gonna bring up something. Oh, right, their names. So, during my little vacation, aka when I was dealing with my hand injuries very painfully, I had a lot of time to think all of a sudden. So I was like, okay, the 3, individuals that appear throughout the story through each of the acts and eventually team up together to affirm Ulysses' identity. What should their names be? So Lytidia, and Ethelwulf's first name is Felix. Joy, that means happiness, right? Lytidia also means happiness. Felix means happiness. They all mean happiness. They're all the key. They're the key to Ulysses. So there's no magic, per se. There's like spiritual voodoo bullshit witchery, but it's not like they can cast spells. Like, all the transition stuff has to be done the hard way. The good old-fashioned way. Although Ulysses, his the effects that testosterone has on him is very quick. Like, the entire story takes place in like 6 to 7 months tops. And within 2 months of him starting T, he looks pretty fucking masculine. So your mileage may vary. One last little bit of symbolism. Ulysses represents the balance of black and white and the grays of all of them in between. Like, Tidia is yellow, Felix is red, Joy is blue. They're all the fucking primary colors. Oh, God.
Wait, isn't the far right arcade the one with his booty showing?
Yes, and this... Which arcade is it? This arcade? This is not arcade, this is Ricky. This arcade, he has his weenie showing. Actually, do you have... I'm not gonna pull him up any further up. I don't know if I cropped him. Symbolism. Right? Anyway, this is, let's do a recap. This is a recap of what we drew tonight. Oh, wait. I need to color her stripes a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Oh, fuck, and her, like, tiger shits. Her fucking ears. Here we go. So we drew Julie Farkas, because I was simping. You know, little me, simping over the followers. I do think, I'm kind of down bad for Julie Farkas, though. We drew a frog eating spaghetti. Bob Ross doing a Slav squat. Another character from my story, her name is Diane, and she is the Veronica XP. But she's not nearly as tragic as Veronica. Like, there's nothing traumatic about her at all. She just wants to be a boxer, but her dad doesn't want her to be. And she's also a lesbian. And then we have Wolf, Dr. Wolf. She's a furry, and her and Julie Farkas are one and the same. They're not reincarnations of each other. They just represent the same thing. Yeah, how many streams do you know of that offer the beautiful side of Bob Ross popping a fat Slav squat? Not many. Anyway, I'm sorry to take y'all somewhere else, but I'm very tired. My voice is blown out from talking about lore.
I'm so tired.
Wow, shit, Meowpie is still streaming? Shit. Oh, no, I don't mute myself. Yeah, you know, I hope everyone here has a wonderful evening. Again, if you are new here and didn't get the news from a little while ago, my streaming schedule is going to be a little inconsistent. I'm still healing. We're gonna go raid Meowpie, because I think Meowpie is cool. Remember to give Meowpie some beaks. Show him some of this stuff, you know, maybe flash him some of the tibs. Until then, I hope everyone takes it easy. I'll see you guys whenever I stream next. Thank you, Siniste. Yeah. Oh, and good luck on your dental surgery! That can be so scary. It's stressful. So I wish you the best. Yeah, good night. Good night, Unsung. Good night. Thank you, Lola. Yeah, take it easy.